we're here. We're live. Let's freaking go.
Oh boy. and with this motivational song too. Oh,
I know.
Oh man, I am ready.
Hey, I know these guys. Hi, Dance.
Hi, Dancer Max.
Let's go. Rock. Hi, Witch Hunter.
Hola. Hello. I'm waving.
Hi, Xanderman. Hello. Welcome in. Hello, Soundwaves. Welcome in. Hello, lovelies. Hi, Kevin. How you doing? Dragon Catman. It's so good to see you. Hello. Also, Moon Del Axel. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the galaxy. You're a drifter now. Appreciate you. Welcome in, everybody, once again to day 4 of Spindash Solstice in collaboration with Gamers Outreach for Vtuber Summer Slam. Super excited to be here. We've got a whole new run for you today. Probably less hellish than yesterday. less questioning life choices than yesterday, but still very cool. We have the very cool, the illustrious Rockaway Carter. How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing good, boss. I'm doing good. Enjoying my day off.
Your day off, and you're going to be doing this run.
Yes.
You had the time to practice, to invest, to visualize.
Actually, so it's kind of funny because last week I did the run because I was trying to do the run before I do go to work, and I did it with Amy and Tails, and I got to Sky Sanctuary before I had to go to work. So I think we're gonna be good. I think
you're gonna be great. You're gonna be fantastic as always.
Yeah.
So
I try my best.
Before we get into the run, let's explain a couple of things real quick. So for those who haven't been here for day 1, 2, and 3, Spindash Solstice is a brainchild between me and my co-host Germelody, who will be joining us later. It is a Sonic/Sega-oriented speedrun charity event. Pretty much every day, no matter what skill set, we'll have somebody be up here, or some people, like yesterday, Burger Man rest their souls, do very crazy speedruns. They can range from standard to there's a gimmick, there's a stipulation, there's a game trying to kill you, like, lots of really fun stuff, just, to raise funds for Gamers Outreach. For those of you who don't know what Gamers Outreach is a charity organization that raises money for funding bringing gaming, accessibility and gaming to children in the hospital all over the world. A lot of the money actually goes into their go-kart project, which is a mobile kiosk that can be wheeled into hospital rooms very easily, and has a screen, a console, controllers, and other stuff like that on the kiosk, so that kids at their bedside during treatment can, with other patients, their nurses, or their families, play games to help with escaping, any anxiety and stuff, but just relaxing and really enjoying, going through their treatment process. Sometimes we kind of need those bits of joy going through really scary and overwhelming, events in life, and it could be really scary to be in the hospital. Like, nobody really likes being in hospitals.
No, absolutely not.
So especially as a child, it could be really scary, very daunting, very overwhelming, And so having something like this that you could share with other people, or even just for yourself to enjoy and have fun, no matter what you're going through, is lovely. It's really nice. And so I think it's a really admirable cause. This is our 2nd year working with them. Last year, most of IGT ran for Vtuber Summer Slam. We did a lot of different games last year and raised about 1.2K, actually. So it was a really fun year. We had a great time. So we're really happy to be partnered with them again this year, doing a different fun trial event. Big shout outs to Gamers Outreach and Mr. Director for actually allowing us to do Spindash Solstice for Vtuber Summer Slam this year.
100%, yeah.
Yes. For those who might have missed it, day 1 we had a Sonic CD run by Tetra. We had a Sonic Rush, Sonic Story only, run by Spark. They did fantastic on their runs. On Tuesday, we had a Sonic the Fighters run, a very good run.
Oh man, that was beautiful.
It was very good.
Oh man, that was
by
so
Biggie.
sick.
And then we had a Shadow X Gens LST run, which was all stages, including bosses, as fast as possible, by Lunar the Hollow Wolf, and they ended up setting a world record. So that was
right on.
Yeah, that was really awesome to see, where we had a personal best record by Biggie set in Sonic the Fighters and a world record set in Shadow X Gens. So that was really, really awesome, very exciting. We were really, really hyped during the whole run, both runs, and it was awesome. And then yesterday
Chaos.
Yesterday was our speedrun community event, which was a 4-player speedrun in Sonic Adventure Director's Cut Chaos Mod Edition. Sonic Story only. And the winner of that race between Germ, Tetra, Whimsy, and Biggie was Germ, with an allotted time of 2 hours, 30 minutes, and 14 seconds. Chaos 4 is hell, is what Germ wanted me to say. There was a lot of chaos, as rightly so, going on yesterday. It was hellish, but it was probably one of the funniest streams I think I had been a part of as a commentator. Yes. So that was genuinely fun. That being said, today's run, Lovely Rock. Would you like to talk about what today's run is going to be?
I will be glad to. Thank you, illustrious host with the most glitch kitten. So today I'm going to do a very unorthodox Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I wouldn't say it's a speed run, but it's going to be a completion run. I'm going to go for all the emeralds. I'm going to attempt to go for every single perfect on the special stages while I do this run. And it's all going to be done on my good old arcade stick. So yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog on an arcade stick. That's something you see, you hear every
clack
day.
ASMR, click clack ASMR, click clack ASMR.
A lot of yeah, you got the
all the tick attack. You just hold it up to the microphone only. You just tap it super
This,
guys, I'm playing the game. Guys, I'm playing the game. Guys,
happy little tree. Happy little tree.
Happy little tree.
Happy little tree. But yeah, I'm gonna attempt to. I'm gonna 100% all emeralds, all perfects, beat every single stage, all that good stuff, and maybe you might find out a thing or two. I'm gonna see if I can find if I remember any cool things, because this is a game that I grew up with, and I forget a lot. I forgot a lot of things growing up because of certain things that have happened within the growing process. But this game has stuck with me forever. So
understandable. It's kind of how I feel about Sonic Adventure. I feel like I've played it so much, it's ingrained in my brain and skin and DNA, and I don't know, probably my bone marrow.
Like my muscle
paralysis
memory,
demon.
like my muscle memory for, especially when I do, especially when I watch other people play this game, like do a version flight of the game and they get to some special stages, my muscle memory screams whenever they don't do the special stage route that I'm used to, and it's it's just
you get like PTSD from people not playing the game the way you do,
like the way I'm used to, since I play it so like consistently and religiously. It's just like, why are you going that way? Why are you going that? No.
You're just like, what are you doing?
No.
I'm so like, I feel that way though, because like when people play like Sonic Adventure or they play SA2, and there's certain either skips that I have done or that I know saves a huge chunk of time, or Like, even certain things that they do for certain stages, and I see it, and it, like, makes me grip my chair. Like, I go, please, stop jumping over that section, you need to freaking dash into it! Like, I'm just like, please, if you would just turn, if you would just slow down, if you would just... Like, it's okay, though, because I know I'm not a speedrunner, and I'm sure I don't do them very well. Although I would like to try. It's something I've been interested in, honestly. And I think I'd probably attempt doing it with SA1, only because I feel like I'm the most confident with that one. As I've beaten it multiple times. But I feel like I would love to actually learn how to speedrun certain things for funsies. I think that would be cool. I don't think I wouldn't know which ones to start with, besides maybe SA1. I've heard Sonic 1 is fun to speedrun, once you get it. But I think I want to try the ones that I'm like, I definitely am the most confident with and run with that, you know?
No, absolutely.
Yeah. Also, hi, Agar Productions. It's good to see you. And also, thank you for the Lurky Loo Shadow Harbor. Good to see you as well.
Yay.
But yeah, aside from that, I gotta ask, what made you, like, come up with the gimmick of just doing it on an arcade stick for this run?
Okay, so... Many, and I mean many moons ago, like going on, I want to say, damn, what's 2025? So I want to say around like 13 years ago, like around 13 years ago, I was playing my Sonic Ultimate Genesis collection on my PS3. But my controller was being wonky. So I figured, I'm like, well, I have my Quamba Q4, my glorious old girl. She's in her box. She's in a box in the closet. That's she was my PS3 control. She was my PS3 stick for the longest time. I gotta repair her. She has a short. But my controller was acting wonky, and I really wanted to play Sonic 3 that day. So I'm like, you know what? Let me see. I'll just play with the arcade stick. What's the worst that could happen? I played this game. I know this game inside and out. Let me just play with the arcade stick. And once I went through Angel Island, and once I got to Hydro City, I'm just like, huh, this actually works. So occasionally I would just do it just for consistency to like see if I can keep up, if my age can be kept in check with my reflexes, if my reflexes aren't dulled with my age rather. So yeah, I figured, you know what, since everybody knows me as the fighting game guy, why not I use the fighting game controller for a platformer?
Honestly, when it was told to me, like, the run you were gonna do, I was like, that makes so much sense, though. Like, it does! Like, I thought about it as soon as, like, Jerem had told me, and I was just like, I'm not surprised by this choice. I just think it's genuinely genius. Like, it matches. Also, hi, GC! Welcome in! As soon as they were like, yeah, Rock's gonna do this game on, like, a fight stick, I'm like, I would expect nothing else, to be honest. I would expect nothing less, nothing at all different. That makes so much sense. I feel like it is attached to you. So that makes a lot of sense. Speaking of, I think the only time I ever, like, used a really weird controller for something was trying to beat Sonic 06 with a Guitar Hero controller.
Oh god.
It's possible, by the way. Not fun, but possible. I have beaten Crisis City using Silver with a Guitar Hero controller. It took me away! Fish, how you doing? Welcome in! Thank you so much! I appreciate the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How you guys doing? Welcome into Spindash Solstice, Vtuber Summer Slam for Gamers Outreach. Super exciting to have you guys in. Take a seat, take a seat.
Absolutely.
Have some snacks. There's some
By all
around here. I'm
means.
pretty sure I put them on the table. We have pistachios today. And there's coffee cakes in the corner.
Yeah.
Epic 7. Ooh, thought I'd drop in for charity. I appreciate it.
Yay! Thank you.
Thank you. Wait, how does that one guy do it in Legend of Zelda? Thank you. That one.
and me as the Resident Evil 4 merchant. Thank you.
Thank you, stranger.
Thank you, stranger.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
What are you selling?
I genuinely love how much that's so reflexive if somebody says that to you. Somebody says, what do you buy? And you immediately go, what are you selling? I love it. But yeah, no, I beat Crisis City using Silver with the Guitar Hero controller. I've also beaten, I've beaten the first part of Kingdom Valley with Sonic using Guitar Hero controller. That took a really long time. And then the only boss I have been able to beat is Mephiles with Shadow for Guitar Hero controller.
Huh.
Every other stage that I've done, I get so tired. I can't. Some of them are so long, and it's like...
Yeah.
It's hell. The jungle stage with Rouge is okay, too, because all you're doing is flying, but... So you only really need, like, 3 buttons at a time, but it's hard when you have to figure out which button you're hitting on the fretboard. Because sometimes, for some reason, like blue button is for jump, but green button is for, like, one of your things, but the whammy bar is for homing attack, which is annoying. It works. I just don't recommend it. I know somebody has done it, but... Genuinely, I found it out by accident because one of my Guitar Hero controllers was like... It had the equivalent of drift, so I didn't realize it had reconnected itself to the Xbox. And so while I was playing Sonic 06, all of a sudden Silver started jumping randomly, and I'm like, the heck is going on here? And I like put my controller down and realized, still jumping, and I'm not touching the controller, and I was going crazy. And I had moved the Guitar Hero controller to see if like something was like in the back messing with it, and I grabbed the fretboard, so my fingers hit the buttons, and Silver like did the throwing animation. You know when you have something in your kinesis and you throw that. Yeah. And I was just like, no way! Like I'm just standing there with it in my hand, and I pressed another button, and he jumped. I was like, oh come on!
No!
I was like, now I gotta figure out if this works. Pandora's box has been open for the rest of my afternoon. By the way, it took me like 2 hours to beat Crisis City with a Guitar Hero controller.
Oh.
You die so much, because it's just... You have to like reteach yourself what things do. It's not easy. Do I recommend it? No. If you did it for charity, people would be pretty interested, but also wonder what's wrong with you. That's all I'm saying. I thought about it, I did, but I don't have a Guitar Hero controller. And I don't want to subject myself to that. It's a lot. I'm sorry, kids. Even GK has limits. But yeah. Ready to get started with the run?
I think I can do that.
Nice, Sue. Nice.
So, I just have one query.
What's the query?
I just have one query.
What's the query?
So we have multiple characters to do the run with us, since you know.
We do.
Since you're the big host, you get dealer's choice. Who should we do the run with?
I think Sonic's been used too much with all of the runs. I think Knuckles should get a chance.
All right, good old
Knuckles.
Good
Knuckles
old adult
deserves
chuckle.
it.
As you can clearly see, I really, really like Sonic 3.
Oh, also, everybody, he's using the Origins.
Yes, I am using. Yeah, I'm using Origins. I'm using Origins on my good old PS Quattro.
PS Quattro. Also, do you have the audio on for your game?
Oh, should.
Move your cursor. It's probably a Discord thing. Move your cursor again.
Oh crap! All right, hold on. I think I can fix this. Is it? How about now? Can you hear it? No.
Move like sideways, like move back to back.
No. Okay, simple solution.
Yes.
I'll just restart it.
Okay.
I will restart, and we will have a good time. I promise.
I understand.
See, there's see, it wouldn't be a stream without a scuff. There we go. That should fix it.
This is true. All right.
We have sound?
Yes, we do. It's back.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
Yay! It would have been sad if we didn't get to have sound.
So we're gonna be doing this in one sitting.
All right.
I
so
got Justice.
You let me know when you want the timer to start, and I will hit it to start.
Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1, begin.
All right, timer's going.
Whoo, boy. Now what is this thing?
Knuckles, you good?
That bastard.
Your Amazon order has arrived. I didn't order this.
I didn't order anything for it. I was like, Oh man. So Sonic 3 and Knuckles, man. Good times. This is. Oh man, I love this game. Okay, so a lot of people think I'm crazy for saying this, but I personally think that Blue Sphere is my personal favorite special stage.
Oh yeah?
I know a lot of people think like the half pipe is goated, which it is, but I like Blue Sphere more. I do.
I kind of enjoy Blue Sphere also.
So there's one friend of mine that absolutely detests Blue Sphere because she says it hurts her eyes.
I mean, I get it. You do a lot of sharp turning with the camera.
And the one thing that I will concede on when it comes to Blue Sphere is that you really cannot blink when you do this.
It's true. You blink and you'll just miss where you're supposed to go. Yeah.
Like Blue Sphere does not trains you to just lock in.
You are staring, and this is all that you're looking at.
Yes, you are going to lock in because if you blink, you lose.
Man, what made them think this bright freaking green was the correct color palette to use for this text?
Against the white, just
yes. Ugh. What is wrong with you? Also, hey Frost, welcome and it's so good to see you. After seeing Knuckles get absolutely bonked in Sonic the Fighter's, justice for my boy. True! Knuckles was getting abused during that run.
So, what a lot of people do not know... if a lot of people don't know, is that there are certain things that can be, Did you know about this, JK?
I did not.
Okay. I want you to keep this in mind because this will be very important later.
Okay.
And when I mean later, I mean much later. So believe me when I tell you that moving things, pushing objects out of the way is going to be a mechanic that it's not talked about a lot, but it will be useful in the future.
I didn't even know you could move the rocks, but I should have guessed it's Knuckles.
No, everybody can do it.
Oh god! My Amazon packages!
No! Not again!
Knuckles, stop ordering these things.
What the heck is an Amazon?
Is it the forest? What does the forest have to do with my packages?
Why is the forest dropping bombs upon me?
Why is the forest angry? I've done nothing.
Ah, man.
Nature is violent and communicates with me so severely.
So, one other thing that I genuinely liked about Sonic 3 and Knuckles, or Sonic 3 Complete as some people will call it, is the thing that I think is cool is the Super Emeralds. I think they need to come back to this idea Because if you're a veteran in like classic games and you get the Chaos Emeralds early, it's just like, okay, I can break the game now.
I am powerful, thank you. No one can touch me. The beatings will continue until morale improves.
Morale increases. Oh, that's
Boing.
I think I am in the right direction. Yes.
I will be the one to say it. Whenever you hit those funny bumpers, they make a satisfying sound. It makes me giggle. I will hit them on purpose.
You mean like this?
Yes. It's just a funny sound and makes me happy. Yay!
Quick. That's two down. Like, hey.
Fantastic,
two
amazing.
special stages. 2 special stages, 2 perfects. Hey, baby. Oh, okay.
Freaking fantastic. Yes.
Here's another thing that's crazy.
Yeah.
If you get if you essentially perfect every single special stage, if you perfect every single special stage, and you know your placement for the big rings, it is possible. I kid you not. To hit 1 million points by Emerald Hill. I mean, not Emerald, by Mushroom Hill.
Really?
Yeah, you can get 1 million points by Mushroom Hill if you perfect every single special stage.
That's so cool.
Now, normally you can't come here, but this is the Knuckles route. I think this was one of the really cool things about the Knuckles expansion. Ah, your mother. I swear, that's fine. I ain't worried about it.
Is this the Amazon they keep talking about?
Why are you delivering pain?
What have I done to you? Why do you be so hostile to me?
Why do you beseech me, nature gods? Damn.
I wish only for friendship.
And to play the bass of ball. Alright, so now obviously if you play Sonic games, you know going right is everything. But what if I said I want to go here and get a flame shield? Flame!
We love Flame Shield.
Flaming dragon.
Oh yeah. Toria, as they say.
Toria.
Ah,
your mother. No! That's fine. I ain't worried. Are you worried? I'm not.
I can't be worried because I'm so powerful.
Let me up. Oh yeah. Okay, so Knuckles, amigo, brother. I genuinely enjoy your gameplay style. However, we have big problems, sir. Why are your hops so weak? Why do you have the lowest jump height?
So true, actually.
Like I don't like why jump too small? Get out of here.
I don't understand. Why do you jump so little? Oh.
So this is actually interesting because I think Knuckles' route is one of the few routes that has no special stage rings. Ooh. You thought you was gonna dome me, Caterkiller Jr.? No. Absolutely not.
No.
Actually, man, I should have held on. Man, I wish I didn't get hit because like this would have made this boss fight a lot easier.
B+ effort says arms strong, habitual leg day skipper. That's
true.
True.
Also, how you doing? B+? How you doing, my friend? Glad you could make it. Now you can see me get mad.
Support for the man, support for the guy.
Ah, you bitch. Back here, Egg Robo. So, another thing that another thing about the Knuckles route is technically his boss fights are a little bit tougher. They have considerable pattern changes. Damn it! What's wrong with me today? Oh, you think I'm gonna jump over there where it's bottomless pit? No. So yeah, Knuckles has different boss patterns, which are considered to be tougher by like the developers. Like instead of one fireball that gets shot, he gets 2 fireballs that get shot. And I'm like, no, please don't do that.
No, I don't want more. I want less.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is my usual. So this route, a lot of people I don't think take, but I do because it maximizes emerald collection.
Okay.
So take this route. And upsy daisy. Whee! And whee! Oh look, an extra life that I don't need.
The click-the-clacks. They're so good.
I apologize. See,
Don't.
Look,
we are here for the ASMR for the click-to-clack. This is what we signed up for. Signed up for the click-clack ASMR. I would have been sad if that wasn't a part of it.
Oh. It's a good thing that I'm not doing intentional silliness.
Immediately just
like
slams.
Yeah, immediately. Okay, so another thing. When I was younger, I didn't know, so I collected the manuals a lot, and technically, the American manual, technically does tell you about the perimeter technique.
Really?
But it doesn't explain it properly.
Oh, fun. I love when they don't actually tell you.
And I come to find out, at least in when I looked at all the unlockables for Origins, the Origins has the Japanese and the American manuals, right?
Uh-huh.
So turns out in the Japanese manuals, they show you with a diagram what the perimeter technique is.
Oh wow.
So I'm just sitting here like, bro, why couldn't they put this in the American manual?
I have been betrayed.
Got it.
Nice. Purple Jawbreaker, let's go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, great Jawbreaker. Let's go.
You know what's funny is I hear a lot now from people that when they were kids, they collected game manuals, and I thought that was genuinely just a thing I did because
I did it too.
Yeah, because I had a blue notebook. You know those notebooks in school that you could get covers for, and they had the fabric ones. So you could have pockets. So I had one that was baby blue, and that one was specifically stuffed to the brim in the pockets with game manuals. DS ones, GameCube, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1, a bunch. I even had some Dreamcast manuals in there. And my favorite thing to do as a kiddo for my favorite games, I did a lot of these for Pokemon, but I couldn't really find a lot of game guides. They weren't always easily accessible, and even if you could get them, they were expensive.
Oh yeah.
So I'd actually make my own. So I had notebooks that were actually with drawings and diagrams and other stuff like that of stuff in the game and how to do it.
Hell yeah. Come on.
I had even an extensive berry berry encyclopedia for Pokemon when they started introducing the berries and the Pokeblocks.
Yeah. I had
man. All the different types of Pokeblocks, which ones you're supposed to mix, which ones you're supposed to use, which Pokemon had affinities for it, and stuff like that. It was probably my favorite thing to do was to sketch out all the different berries and stuff like that. But I even had a Metal Gear self-made manual. And I think for a while I even had wanted to make game manuals. And there is a website that Astro had showed to me where somebody actually as something that you can buy as a collectible, they make fake DOS game manuals. of games you that obviously don't exist, but they're so cool and they're so like realized. They have characters and stories and levels with like full-on pages for like, you know, the paths you're supposed to take and enemies you're supposed to avoid and how to kill them and other stuff like that. It's so cool. I have to send it to you because
that idea actually kind of works for like, what if IGT had a like a beat 'em up game? What's the route to take for the best ending? I still have that
one that I think I had told it to you like a long time ago, but there was one that I had helped concept that never went anywhere. That was called it was called Beatbox, and that
sounds fun.
Yeah, it was the story of it is that you like just got into the city and there was an underground fighting like event that went down. The reason that you had moved to that city is because you were known as a fighter like in your school and you had been like, you know, transferred over because, you know, you were considered a delinquent. But in this particular city, there are clubs that there's clubs that are run by different fighters that are all based off of different genres of music. So like, and there's one club in the center of the city called Beatbox, and there's a fighting tournament that they hold at the end of the year, every year, where all the fighters that run those clubs come to Beatbox, they have a tournament, and whoever wins runs Beatbox for a year until the next tournament.
I like this idea.
Yeah, so it was a fighter, but it was mixed with a rhythm game. Like, it was mixed with music and stuff. So every fighter that you fought, you would fight to the rhythm of whatever genre they were based off of.
No wonder you like Dead is Disco so much.
Yes, because it's something I always really wanted, and then like Hi-Fi Rush came around, and it definitely tickled like the part of my brain that had been like wanting a game like that.
Yeah.
But there was a bunch. I had like a bunch of like major bosses and like sub bosses, and it had a very like urban, like, street aesthetic to it. It was like a mixture of like a bit of cyberpunk and a bit of like Def Jam, if you could believe it, because I thought it was such a funny like game when I played it, and I thought it was fun. But it has that type of aesthetic, so it's like a really nice mix of like grunge and like hip-hop and like cyberpunk's like streetwear. It was fun. But yeah, and it would have like, I think the big draw to it too also was that it would have original music for it, all those different genres. So I would collab with like people who make music on YouTube and stuff like that, and in order to like, you know, show off their work, we would collab with a bunch of like, you know, indie artists and have an original soundtrack and make
that would be 100% cool. I'd be down for that.
Yeah, that way people could stream it and they won't get copyright strike.
Look, it's everybody's favorite weapon in cart. Jaws.
My favorite!
My favorite!
Whee! Oh, and the biggest thing was you got like, I think you had like 3 genres you could start with when you like first start the game, and when you beat it, you could actually change what genre your like fighter is based off of, and that lets you unlock costumes. So all the costumes that you can unlock cosmetic wise are all based on the different genres. If you beat a boss, you unlock it.
That's actually kind of cool. So like I definitely get the Def Jam part.
Yeah.
Because of how you start off, you pick your style, and then you become the hybrid style.
Yep. Whee! What's really cool too is that based on the cosmetic that you're using, that type of music can override the boss music. Like once you're unlocking. So like, let's say you're fighting somebody who's like, you know, it's for hip hop, but the boss that you fought recently was like reggae or something like that. You could, with the cosmetic, switch that music to reggae if that happens to be the music you're like the best at.
Oh.
So it has like different
I like that
stuff
idea.
Like that too.
That's actually pretty sick.
Yeah. And the really fun part that I wanted is that it'd be really cool if you use a cosmetic against a boss that's not that music genre. Instead, the music that plays is a remix of both genres. Because I always liked mashups, so you would get like a unique song that's a mashup of those two songs together.
You know what's
this is like so
actually...
developed. I had been developing that game for like 2-3 years, I think. The only reason I didn't continue is because genuinely other stuff got in the way. But you need a team to like make that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you do. I mean, by the same token, like look about all the ideas that I have for like what would happen if IGT versus became realized. Like, oh my god, the ideas that I have. Oof.
There would be so many, and there would be like such cool aesthetics too throughout.
Yeah. Speaking of, so
I think we got a donation.
Do we?
Yes. I'm sorry. I was like so enthralled in what we were talking about. I feel so bad. I'm sorry.
$5 donation?
Yeah. Here we go.
My thing go away?
Yeah, it went away for a second. I'm sorry because I had to reload the thing.
Yay!
Oh, it was Z. Thanks, Z.
Yay! Yo, shout out to
tells me. Haha. It doesn't have a comment or anything like that, but it there. Sorry. $5 donation from Zach and Sonic. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Z. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Speaking of, so first thing. So the other day while I was working, and like it was obviously so. I normally do close shift, right? And so to kill the time, I decided, you know what, I got nothing. You know what, I feel like let's put something on because I gotta clean up and stock some things. And I put up the when we did Jeopardy as the background noise. And when we got to the intermission and hearing you and Germ go crazy over how Pinball Party's OST was, and especially the Samba de Amigo.
Oh my god, I lost my mind because there's no reason for them to have gone as hard as they did. It's so good. I was so excited. Oh my god, I don't think I've been that excited since like I heard Kingdom Valley's remix for Shadow Jets.
Ooh,
because that hit so hard. No way did we think we were gonna get a Sonic 06 stage.
Yeah, like really. Especially Kingdom Valley. That is not a stage I associate with Shadow. I know he has the glider, but like I don't know. I Kingdom Valley is not the first thing that comes to mind for Shadow. I don't know. I normally think like Flame Core.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Hi, Moe. Is that all the emeralds?
We're working on it.
Working on it.
I think I think snagging this one will be number. I think snagging this one will be number 6. It's either 5 or 6. Probably 6.
I believe. So why is Kingdom Valley not Shadow adjacent? No, it is. Shadow's in that game. It just like they had spent so long in the past like ignoring Sonic 06. It's only now that they really embraced it. As yes, it was like not the best game ever, but there are people that kind of like it, and they did have a couple of things in that game that were good, like good concepts and stuff. Not to mention the OST for 06 is like loved by so many people.
Oh yes,
because of how
absolutely.
cinematic it is. So like yeah. Probably one of the
especially the very first stage, which clearly resident mod and Enjoyer would know what it is.
True.
Clearly.
Still,
it has to be.
Asteroid Coaster wasn't there. Nah, I understand.
Shadow wasn't even in colors, so like
yeah. I was mad that we didn't get a Shadow the Hedgehog level in Shadow Gens. Like, is it Wave Ocean? It is Wave Ocean, Dan.
I'm actually still mad about that. I'm still mad that, like... I'm mad Dan fumbled that. I'm actually furious.
He was in DS.
I mean, everybody was there in DS. Everybody was there in DS. Because,
I'm not...
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I still think it's very, very funny. Speaking of colors, DS. So DK, are you familiar with how silly Colors DS is?
Yes.
Okay. What makes it even funnier to me is the fact that apparently that's the canon one.
Okay, so I still don't understand why that's the canon one. Is it because everybody's there? Like, I don't understand the reasoning.
It's the canon one because there is one thing that it does not appear in the console version that appears in the DS version that shows up in another game. And that thing, DK, is the Mother Wisp. The Mother Wisp does not show up in the console versions of Colors.
Oh god, you're right. What, they forget?
But Mama
quiet
Wisp,
because they probably forgot, huh?
They probably forgot, but like Mama Wisp shows up in TSR because she gives you the road in the Planet Wisp stages. And she was the true final boss. Well, corrupted. I think it was essentially corrupted. Mama Wisp was the final
Pissed
boss.
Pissed off Mama Wisp. Got it. I mean, her kids were trapped, so yeah, I'd be pissed off too.
I'll take that.
Mama Wisp did nothing wrong.
Mama Wisp 100% did nothing wrong. She just wants her babies to be safe, and then the fat man.
That's not nice. The rotund gentleman.
Man. Oh, why didn't he stay up there? Oh, you suck. Fat. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There we go.
Yay! Nice job.
Knuckles only having the depth charges to work with is, man, that's rough, buddy. All right, so that means next up is everybody's favorite map, Marble Garden. So, DK, a question.
An answer.
What is your take on Marble Garden's music? I personally dig it. I like it.
I think
it's groovy. I think it's the groovy.
I think I think compared to the others, it might not be as I don't know. It's funky and everything, but it feels like, I don't know, slightly plainer. Maybe is the word. I like it though. I don't mind it. I think maybe it's just simpler sounding.
Okay, you think it's just lacking like that good punch. Okay, I can get that.
To be fair, he does drop crap on the island like Nagasaki all the time.
No! You can't do that!
You can't see it!
Oh, man. So one thing about the special stages that I think is really cool is I like that these give you a sense of like exploration. Like, you know, like the other like all the other special stages are kind of straightforward. There's not really a sense of exploration to explore or stuff like that, because like the half pipe is the half pipe, so hoorah, and that's all 7. Boom.
Nice.
But he is
for the blue.
But he is the fat man.
You guys are ridiculous.
Hi, Z.
Bye.
Super Knuckles by Marble Garden Act 1. Not bad.
Not bad.
I am on track. I'm on pace.
I love the power you put behind that, says Dan.
The fat man.
By golly.
Yay, one up.
Boing. Boing.
Oh yeah, spin dashes. You're gonna be getting a lot of button ASMR for spin dashes.
Rock, we should get GK to watch commentary with us come football season.
Yo! Oh my god, yes. Yes, 100%. 100%. I like we have to make that a thing. Okay. So, this is YouTuber that we watch called Chisel Adonis. You've seen a couple of his videos. You've seen a couple of his videos. So, every year he's a big football fan. He's a Steelers fan. So, every year he at the end of every week he does a commentary on highlights for the games.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a lot of things that are memeable catchphrases that are said a lot that come from his commentary. Oh no, Dan's upset. Dan's upset. No.
She said
Dan,
Steelers.
Please. Dan, why are you having conniptions, Dan? Dan, please stop having conniptions. This is no bueno. And come on, I'm in. Whee! Yinzer. Theo.
I'll say it, not a fan. Not a fan of the little saucer thing that you have to like drive on. And I think it's because Sonic Generations made me hate them.
That's fair. Okay, so DK, the modification for this boss fight is absolutely silly. Yeah, so we need to. Alright, are you gonna go up, pop up? Of course you would. God damn it.
Hooray! Boing.
Damn, nothing. Oh well, no biggie. Hey, thumbs up for everybody. So yeah, his commentary is very, very funny, and it's very quotable, very memeable. Hence, like we have stuff like the fat man, or the.
I can only imagine.
So like anytime like a big guy makes a play, like somebody like a big guy intercepts the football, or a big guy recovers a fumble or causes a fumble, he will charge up that F before he says fat. It is hilarious.
It just gets longer and longer.
Like he'll go just like, and the ball is stolen by a fat man.
God. Hey, Spark, welcome in.
Hey, Spark, what's up? How was writers practice? Come on, let me up. There we go.
Hashtag I hate saucers.
Thank you. I remember seeing a spiker and bouncing off it for the first time, and I like was genuinely flabbergasted as a kid. I'm just like, the spikes don't hurt. What is this? Am I being punked? Nah, flame shield actually would be useful. Wasn't wrong, someone. The game is fantastic. What do you mean? This is one of my favorite games of all time. This is my childhood.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm 30 minutes in. Wow. I can't believe it doesn't feel like it.
Spark, did you just come from a stream? Sorry I missed it. What were you playing? Today's been crazy.
He was doing riders practice.
Oh, nice! Are you excited about this Saturday?
Oh, I can't wait to see the carnage, yo.
I'm so excited. Hey, Neko Goofball, welcome in.
Neko, bro.
Go Birds, go Phils, Denver Broncos.
Okay, look. Pennsylvania teams make me laugh because you guys have an eldritch horror abomination that is probably the best mascot of all time.
Are you talking about the Penguin or which one?
No, I'm talking about Gritty, the Flyer for the Flyers.
Yeah!
Yo, Gritty is Gritty is wild, yo.
Is a paralysis demon come forth from the imagination?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm winning.
I'm gonna blow up, but I am excited. You're gonna do great, Spark. You already used Cannonball. You're so close. Listen. Ooh. That sounded way more malicious than I know it. I know it wasn't malicious, but oh boy, that sounded toxic. Way.
Oh, I am crying. Oh, that sounded so toxic, DK. You have no idea.
I know that's not how you meant that to come out, but it definitely came out as complete shade. It really did mean it as that. It
really did. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I was more meaning so that he's already acquainted with using skates. It shouldn't be too difficult.
No.
I know a lot of people that are practicing because they don't use skates, so it's a little hard for them to acclimate. Way. Spark said I meant Cannonball is toxic, to be fair. I'm sorry! Germ, also, are you home yet?
Oh, I've been in the VC for the past 10 minutes.
What the
What the heck, Germ? Why did you say anything?
Because you guys were talking and I wanted to see how long it'd take.
I occupied you fucking...
I don't have it open. I can't, or the freaking screen goes gray. You're so mean.
Oh man, that was perfect. Oh god.
I wanna punch.
I was actually worried that Germ was not
I-
going to make it and be like, Germ, I'm so sorry that you were held at work
I've been in the
and
corner
couldn't
just
make it.
watching. I've literally been in this corner watching.
It doesn't help.
Sorry, but it was so worth it. I'm like, I saw the line. I'm like, wait, this is so much funnier. Hang
You know
on.
what sucks, Rock, is because since their PNG is not on this screen, I wouldn't have known that they entered.
Yeah, you would not have known until I could have stayed silent the entire run until you get to the end and switch screens. I could have done it. And just chatted via chat the entire time.
Either, because remember yesterday you were part of the group
Oh, right,
PNG.
yeah, you hit it. Yeah, right, I forgot you hit it. Lamau.
Don't you Lamau me? You're gonna go to the peelers.
So no.
You know what? You're right. No peeling for you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna send you back to Chaos 4.
Oh. I am.
Oh, it's different now, isn't it? Oh, it's different now. Yeah. You fucking know that good shit a second ago.
Oh, we're gonna play. Adult sheet.
Oh, Rock, Spark has a question for you.
Shoot.
So, he said, one of my subathon goals got reached, so I gotta play Sonic 1, 2, 3, and K. Do you have any advice for when I play the classic games?
Have me with you. Okay, jokes aside. Jokes aside. Because you're not a classic person, I need to stress that, you need to be because it's your first run doing these things, you need to be very cautious with your movement.
That makes sense. It's
the games despite the fact that the games really emphasize going fast and everything. Yes, you can go fast 100%. You can do this. However, if you are not used to the stage layouts or the gimmicks of the stage, you must move very, very patiently.
Dim's cautious depending on the game.
No, not Dim's cautious. It's not that bad.
I'd say the only one that's like that I think is Sonic 1. Sonic 1.
I think Sonic 2 is way more Dim's stuff.
The thing is, I think Sonic 2 is freaking back. We talk a lot about this. It's backloaded, dude. It is entirely loaded towards the end of the game. Like the beginning is not too bad.
Yes, I have.
I think.
Yeah, okay, so you missed the conversation. You missed the conversation I had with GK before during the pre-stream. Like before we went live. So I said, and I'm going to die on this hill, that Sonic 2 is the weakest of the original quadrilogy because of how much, once you get to the third act of the game, you don't want to play the game anymore. I can, like, once I get to, like, Metallic Madness, I still want to finish the game. Once I get to Scrap Braid, I still want to finish the game. I want to finish everything about Sonic 3 and Knuckles, be it half the game or not. Once I get to Metropolis, like for some people it's debatable. For some people it's debatable if it's Oil Ocean.
For me, it's Oil Ocean because I can't stand that stage. But
like I personally love Oil Ocean. I think Oil Ocean is fine. I think Oil Ocean. I'm not gonna say it did nothing wrong because that stage definitely has stuff, but
Oil Ocean is criminal.
But I would rather but Metropolis onward, I don't want to play the game. I don't want to play Metropolis. I don't want to do Sky Chase. I don't want to do Wing Fortress, and I damn sure don't want to do Death Egg. Death Egg can just can we not?
Yeah. I mean, I've realized that the more I play it, like Sonic 1 is a lot more tolerable, but I think what it ends up being, Sonic 1 is a lot more tolerable after you've played it enough times. Sonic 2 is a lot less tolerable after you've played it enough times, is what ends up happening. Sonic 1 and 2 end up flipping on each other because it's weird.
And there's also this other thing that it's because of modern versions of it. Sonic 1 is easily breakable because the spin dash did not exist when these levels were created. So the spin dash breaks a lot of Sonic 1.
Yeah. Like, genuinely. Like, the spin dash breaks Sonic 1 over its knee. You can just annihilate that game.
Ta-da!
Good job.
Look, GK, we're 4 stages in.
Yeah, I think the main thing is
making
that
the best
also
progress.
Know you're probably not going to get everything the first time. Please just play the game. You're not going to get all the earbuds the first time. You are not going to finish that crap.
Yeah, just play the game.
Yeah. Play the game as in to experience it, and then at any time you can come back later and complete it. Complete it.
Yeah, like the games definitely do better if you're not worried about it the first time over. Because admittedly, they're not designed for you to know that. They're designed for you to replay these stages an obscene amount of times and then figure out what's going on.
Like I said, Spike, if you need somebody to help you or guide you, I'm willing to help you with you. Ah, damn it! All right, no. I'm gonna get it right this time. Ah!
There you go.
Bro, I have no problem being there with you, and explaining things or showing you some cool stuff. Bro, Eric, you made it. Hey, man.
Hey, good to see you.
Hey, GK. Oh man, look at those very, very spiky things. It's a good thing I have a shield that immediately melts it. I don't know why the lightning shield melts it, but hey, we take those.
Don't you use the flame shield for that shit?
I mean, anything electrocuted probably melts, right?
No, the flame shield melts it too.
Okay.
Oh.
Also, the electric shield, how do you conduct electricity through ice?
It's still water.
Can you do static?
I think it's still technically water.
Yeah.
It's not okay, but the thing is, it's because of how the molecules are packed. I don't know if ice actually conducts electricity or not. Not to mention, remember, water does not conduct electricity unless it has salt content in it. Fun fact.
Really?
Yeah, no, if you have distilled water is a terrible conductor. It's actually because of the salt molecules in the water. If you put salt in distilled water, it'll actually conduct electricity much better. It's a weird quirk.
Electricity hot. Okay. So, Aaron reminded me of a funny joke within my server. Right? So, we watched a movie. Now, I don't know, maybe GK has heard of this movie. GK, have you heard of a movie called Titan AE?
Titan AE? I don't know if I've heard of that.
Okay, so Titan AE is a Don Bluth movie, and I think it was one of his last ones, and it combined like CG with traditional animation. Like this was like late 90s, like way early 2000s. I think it was like 2000. So, the climax is essentially they essentially try to kickstart a planet to begin to have life, but the problem is that the planet's frozen. So they're just like, okay, so what do we do? Turns out, they do a little chicanery and shenanigans, and bump another planet, and I guess the friction caused it to heat up and started melting the rings around it. And one of our friends was just like, that's not how this works. Why is this happening? This is dumb.
Man was like, this is not science. This is not illegal.
Science. Yeah. So, oh my god. So another one of our friends just straight up said, I can tell you how it works. He's like, okay, fine, tell me how it works. Planet hot.
Planet hot. That is my answer.
That is the
Take
answer.
it or leave
I'm sticking to it. And I know he was just on voice, but I can tell that his face was scrunched up and just fuming. Like, I hate everything about this conversation and I don't want to talk to anybody. Damn. I want to go up. I want uppies. I have uppies. Germ, stop laughing at me. I'm trying to play the game.
Everybody loves uppies. Knuckles' favorite move is uppies.
I want uppies. Whee! Oh man. So Germ, how's glad you can make it. Now you can hear me yell about how much old man yells at Sonic 3.
Yeah.
Old man yells at Sonic 3 about why it's good and why the McDonald's deal gave us the perfect way to show DLC in action.
So true.
So, DK, did you know about this? Yeah, Knuckles gets an extra stash of rings because he doesn't chuckle, I guess. I mean, obviously it was because it's inclined, but still.
Thank you for not laughing, Knuckles. Here's some cash.
Hey, that rhyme. That's pretty cool. So, Germ, I have some news for you.
What did you do?
I have to put up the final thank yous and the IGT first board video will be done.
Oh, fun.
I really wanted to see if I can get it done tonight so I could like show it off as soon as the run was over, but
you were just shy on it.
You just missed it, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's no biggie.
Yeah. Also, they put Super Mario Strikers on NSO. That's pretty neat.
They just shadow dropped that shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of surprised.
Oh man, you mean the Mario soccer game that people actually want and not whatever the hell you gave them on Switch?
Exactly.
So fair. Thank you. Speaking truth.
For the record, Rock, also there's a conversation I'll have with you later that we cannot have on stream.
Oh no.
about current events, but
Oh no.
Can you guys not have illegal activity on a charity stream?
I know what this is.
Oh,
about.
you know what it is. But
I
want to have a conversation about this, but in another area. So
absolutely, 100%. I understand completely.
Yep, that one's not. Yeah.
Yeah, that is definitely not going to be. That is definitely not safe for
anything
consumption. It's not safe for consumption right now.
Yeah. I worry.
So, anyways, what do you think about Launch Base Zone? What's your thoughts on it?
I like Lunchbox. Lunchbox Zone is great. I love Lunchbox.
Lunchbox?
Yeah, I call it Lunchbox Zone.
Why do you call it Lunchbox Zone?
Because Launch Base is dumb. I like calling it Lunchbox because it's funny.
Launch Base sounds like Lunchbox.
Yeah, Launch Base. Yeah, I want Lunchbox Zone.
Launch Base Lunchbox?
Yeah, Lunchbox Zone. Yeah, Lunchbox Zone.
Oh my god. You guys are probably going to end up calling it Lunchbox Zone now.
Everybody's going to start calling it Lunchbox Zone.
I will continue calling it Lunchbox. I will not change it.
GK, you realize GK is easily the most influential about this. She will just call it Lunchbox Zone completely, totally, unabashedly. Ah, god. I love Lunchbox Zone.
I love Lunchbox Zone. Lunchbox Zone is great.
Lunchbox Zone's amazing. Duh. Everybody loves Lunchbox Zone.
It's a fantastic zone. It's very well designed. I think it's well designed. I like the gimmicks in it. And without Lunchbox Zone, we would not have Press Garden goodness. So yes, W Lunchbox.
We do like us some Press Garden.
Oh yes, we do. Especially Act 2. Okay. Let me explain why I'm laughing about Press Garden.
Yeah.
I am laughing about that because Jern.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you remember this conversation, but there's a conversation in the server about Press Garden Act 2.
Yeah.
And how I think Press Garden Act 2's music is S tier as hell.
Of course, as one would say.
But there was a certain somebody that didn't understand my phrasing for it.
Uh-oh.
Because my phrasing for it is like, oh man, Press Garden Act 2 is beautiful intercourse. Let's call it that.
Ah, got it.
And a certain somebody, Maya, was like,
oh, no,
what are you talking about? She didn't
Maya.
understand. She didn't understand what I said. So then I added her, and I added her, and put a poll up in the server saying, guys, Maya does not understand what I am saying. So please, if you agree that Press Garden Act 2 is hot fire let's use that. Let's use that term.
Pure heat.
If it's hot fire, please press 1. If you don't think it is hot fire, please press 2.
Oh, why would you do this to Maya? This feels mean.
I think it's funnier that it was Maya.
Yeah,
thank you. See, GK understands. Because it's easy. And it does a lot of damage.
You are, I'm about to say, you do pick the easy targets.
An easy target? She's the one that came at me over that one. What are you talking about?
You would assume that they would know. That's the thing. Like, I think that's what more
language barrier.
Oh, no, I still think that I feel like they would have understood.
I am side-eyeing my monitor at you, Jer.
Oh, shut up. Everyone is my enemy.
But we love Maya in this house.
We love Maya though. I'm looking at getting a piece done by her because Maya is so damn good.
I want to commission Maya too.
She's open right now. Her commissions are open at the moment.
Oh, finally. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Tempted. So
okay,
tempted.
For the record, I had an idea. So Whimsy and I have been playing a lot of Monster Hunter recently. You know how you can just like pass out at the bar?
Yeah.
I currently have a really good screenshot of us passed out at the bar, and I kind of want to get Maya to draw it just because.
Okay, that's actually kind of funny.
Yeah, like, it's really funny because like I want to do that and then just have us like absolutely scorched. Because Monster Hunter.
Oh man,
no. Play Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter's so good. I've been enlightened.
I prefer God Eater personally.
Yeah, Monster Hunter's so good. I love Monster Hunter. So, what do you think about the the June track versus the Buxer track for the stage.
Oh, the Buxer track is absolutely blows this one out the water.
Yeah,
however,
this is one of the few I
however,
like that it is. Yeah.
However,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I must admit something.
Yes.
Original hardware for this? Oh, it's absolute like heat.
It's really good. Yeah. I'm mostly talking about the composition, not necessarily the literal implementation, because obviously this game is scuffed in that regard.
Yeah. In that case, I'm still Team Buxer.
I think specifically for launch base, I'm Team Buxer, but I think the other two, I might be on the OG.
Okay.
Because I like Ice Cap, but I think the original Ice Cap fits better than like one Ice Cap. Release Ice Cap, I think is what it is. That's always been my stance on it. Is it like what is it? Prototype launch or the prototype Ice Cap fits better than release.
Then Hard Times.
Then Hard Times. Sorry, yeah, Ice Cap wrong stage. I'm looking at launch base right now. But yeah, that's always been my take. It's just the better fit for it.
What's your take on that? What's your take, GK?
On just the way that it like sounds.
Okay.
Which has the better feel? Which has the better feel? Prototype.
Yeah, prototype versus retail.
Oh.
Prototype or Hard Times? Which team are you on?
There, I'd be on Hard Times side.
Interesting. I don't know, because like I really like. Don't get me wrong, I love Hard Times as like the actual song because it's just really good. But I don't know, something about the what's it, prototype track? It just fits the mood better. I don't know.
No, it does. I think it's just because I'm just adjusting to the other one.
That's fair. That's fair. I think
it really is probably just adaptability
just exposure
to
therapy.
that particular one. Yeah, it's the exposure. Yeah. When you listen to something long enough, even if it's not like particularly the best, sometimes you just kind of have a like soft spot for it.
Right.
No, I can do this. 84 range is more than enough.
Oh yeah, you got more than enough. Come on.
Yeah, 84 range is more than enough. Alright, let's do this thing. Bat. Alright,
yep.
come on.
Nice.
Alright, come on. Big arms time. Big arms time. Come on. Come on. You think I'm afraid of you? I'm Knuckles. Come on. Come on. Come see me. Come see me. Where you going? Where you going, fat? Where you going, fat bot? Man.
Rock dog on an egg robo right now. Bro's
Come see me. Come see me.
Robot.
Come see me.
Knuckles, you need to calm down.
How you looking now? Man.
Knuckles, please.
Man.
He's starting to cry.
He's gonna hit you with the command grab. You gonna die.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Look, I'm gonna teabag him again. I'm gonna teabag him.
Too much go get the hyper. Go get the hyper emeralds. Go get him.
Oh,
go get the big one.
Ow. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I heard that one. What'd you do?
That was my shoulder. Just stretched.
Too much caterwauling, too much bragging Knuckles throughout his shoulder.
Ah! Oh yeah, we gotta do the toad. Ah! Oh man.
Alright,
Super Emerald time. Alright, so anybody wanna take a first jab?
I don't know. Go nuts. Which one do you want to do?
Do the one in the middle.
Alright, easiest one first. Let's go.
Do it.
Oh, by the way, Jerv, there's a stipulation that I am trying to do for this.
Yeah.
So not only am I gonna 100% with all the emeralds, right? I'm gonna perfect every single one of them. So if I mess up once, I have to throw and start over.
Dang.
But guess what? I haven't messed up. So
there you go.
Can you guys tell I really like Sonic 3 and Knuckles?
Really? I couldn't tell. I thought it was like your first time playing
it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Like, man.
You're so good.
Oh, man. Whee! Whee! Okay.
Yay, funny noise. Whee!
You're having too much fun with this.
Yes, I love this game. Leave me alone. I'm like Sparkle
okay.
Rush.
Outside of like you doing fighting games in VC, I think this might be one of the games I've seen you boot up like the most to just like play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, okay. So, all right. So, Jerem, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, right? As you know, there was a certain incident, right, that gave me. I don't want to say protag powers because it's not really protag powers, but there was a bit of an accident that caused a little bit of the brain chemistry to go wonky.
Oh no!
So I have this thing that like some of the coolest protags have called amnesia.
Oh no!
But for some reason this doesn't go away. This
always
stays.
Sonic 3.
This game, it's a core memory.
Fair enough. I like that. Good job.
Oh.
And we're already halfway through the game. That's
Wow,
really
halfway
good
through the
pace
game
here.
at 1 hour. Oh crap!
Yeah, nice. Very well done.
All right, so if I do this right, if I play my cards right, I can get all of the emeralds before Mushroom Hill is over. And if I do that, the rest of the game is going to be a breeze.
I was gonna say, I think there's exactly 7 rings, isn't there?
No, there's more than 7
rings in
Is it
hand.
more?
7 rings in hand. Oh!
7 rings in hand.
Did they know? Did they know?
Oh, that reminds me. So, okay, about that event for FOA.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple things in mind.
Okay.
I wanna know if I would like to know if the songs are kosher.
Okay. Oh, you're actually asking permission this time. How immediately amazing of you. Usually you just kind of put whatever you want.
No, do keep in mind. Okay, so we need to preface something. We're gonna have a special guest, and the special guest is kind of a core part of this. So
yeah.
I need we definitely need clearance before we.
No, I know.
Do I want to know?
I know. I'm scared, actually. What are you
I'm
suggesting?
terrified.
No, it's nothing bad. It's not bad. It's just songs. No.
Explain.
Can I? Can I?
Yeah. What's the suggestion?
Yeah, what's the suggestion?
So, it's gonna be another quiz. It's gonna be another quiz panel from me.
Oh, okay.
But we're gonna have the special guest.
Okay.
So with the special guest, all of the songs are actually gonna be vocal songs.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So it's more or less this quiz is gonna be the people versus the special guest.
Mm-hmm.
To see if the special guest also knows their music.
Interesting. I see where this is going. Okay.
It's very funny.
That's pretty funny.
Because I gave DK a test sample, and I think she enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we cooked. I think we're cooking.
Definitely cooked. Definitely.
Okay,
cooked.
so might be Pam for FOA. We'll see. Also, I'm also gonna do my patented time to yell at Rock for his music choices quizzes. Damn it.
Oh, of course, that would be weird if you could do that.
Yeah. Well, if there wasn't at least one music quiz where we all just stared at you with complete and total malice in our eyes.
And I do the cat with the knives, like smile.
Yeah, you fools. We've all got swords.
So this also brings up another thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I like to know. I like to ask my fellow friends. because I want to be fair, and because like Sakurai, I want to balance it out. I would like to know people's personal preferences so that everybody gets a freebie.
Okay.
What games do you guys like in terms of the auditory brain tickling? Now, me personally, I personally love Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Like, this entire soundtrack is just.
That's fair. That's fair. Look, I'm gonna be honest. My entire musical career has been, or not career, I guess, but like musical history has been shaped by Sonic in some way, shape, or form.
Same.
But always, Adventure 1 and 2 have stuck the most out of any of those, because I realized that the entire playlist I have, being various forms of rock, was entirely inspired by that game, because all of that is basically rock in some way, shape, or form.
Even though a lot of people call it butt rock.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a valid genre. It is. Like, it's. I have to go ahead and like look at the actual stylings, but like, it is a genuine style of rock called butt rock, and I don't know exactly what like the pieces parts of it or like what makes it defined as such is. So I have to go look at that essentially.
Also, Lancer the Hedgehog, thank you so much for 5 cookies. Appreciate you.
Yay! Thank you, Lancer. What about you? What about you, boss lady? What's your what's the one Sonic soundtrack that like makes that activates your neurons?
If it's not Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, which I put them together because they are the same genre of music, it would probably either be Unleashed or probably Rush.
Unleashed is a good answer. Rush is like, God, I freaking love Naganuma.
It's Naganuma, man.
It's Naganuma. It's
Naganuma.
Don't judge me. Naganuma's good.
No, we're not judging you. We're not judging you. No,
we're praising you. We are
praising you for having superior taste.
Well, thanks. I'm confused by this. I'm now scared.
Good. Get scared.
How do I accept the praise? I'm scared. I was ready to defend myself. Now I'm scared.
I like how you were immediately on the offense. You're just like,
I'm very used to being judged for my music taste. I'm sorry.
Well, heck them. Hoorah! Another one down and another one down.
Another one.
Yeah, so
baby.
Spark is obsessed with Rush, and trust me, I love Rush. But I am obsessed with most of the OSTs from Sonic, which is why all of my alerts are various different songs, from Forces to Rush to Heroes to freaking Unleashed. They're all over the place.
Okay, so growing up, I had an argument with one of my high school friends over something, and I don't want to say I feel vindication, but I have a spicy take. I think, and people are gonna yell at me for this, I personally think Heroes' OST is more memorable than Adventure 2. Don't shoot me.
So you like Heroes more than Adventure 2?
I like Heroes' soundtrack more than Adventure 2.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it because I understand.
Like, if I'm gonna be honest, I can remember every single song in Heroes, with the exception of 2, because.
Yeah.
And you can probably guess which is the 2 songs that I think can burn.
In Heroes.
Heroes. There are only 2 songs in Heroes that, like, if I see them on the playlist, I press skip.
I'm gonna say.
And mind you, they're the same area, so like.
Oh, okay, so it's the same stage. Okay, because I was gonna say I thought one of them would have been like Jungle Act 2. I can't remember the name of the stage.
Yes, both of them. Frog Forest and Lost Jungle.
Really? Because I like Frog Forest. The other side can burn though. Like, I do not disagree. Like, burn the Rainforest on the second one, but like, God. So you don't like Frog Forest at all?
No, I don't like Frog Forest.
Wow. That is surprising.
I am not a fan of fart
I kind of
pills.
understand though, like
I don't know. Like, I guess I get it. I guess they probably would be up there on like the weakest songs in the OST.
Other than that, soundtrack is fire. Egg Fleet, hell yes. Final Fortress, give me that.
oh god, Egg
Casino
Fleet's
Park?
so
Yes.
good though.
Egg Fleet's
Like,
phenomenal.
Egg Fleet's
I love Egg Fleet.
phenomenal. It's so good.
Yeah, I love
now,
Egg Fleet.
if I'm gonna like say which area has like the undisputed S tier songs, Grand Metropolis and Power Plant are undefeated. Fight me.
I
Now,
would
Power
agree
Plant's pretty
with that.
good.
Power Plant's pretty good. Grand Metropolis is great. I wouldn't say best one. It's gotta be Egg Fleet is up there. I also adore Rail Canyon and Bullet Station.
Okay,
I like
Bullet Station. Bullet
Okay, but
Station
I'm
is
like,
also
Genuinely love Bullet Station. though.
Exactly. Bullet Station's
Ooh.
so good. Just the fucking it's a hard guitar in there. It's a hard guitar that yeah. God,
Now,
it's
you
so
you
good.
feel that in the
Bullet
back
Station.
of your throat,
Yeah.
and your
Yeah.
stomach.
Yes.
It's vibrations the whole way through.
Exactly.
Which is why like when I heard the Bullet Station motif for Shadow Generations Rail Canyon, I was like,
Oh my god, yeah, the
remixes
remixes
for
for
Rail
Rail
Canyon
piercing the heavens.
It's so good. The one that I think I was like a little disappointed in, I still like it. I wish Rail Canyon, like the Act 1, had a little more emphasis on the guitar, like a melody on it.
I agree.
No, yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's really
lacking a little bit.
quiet. It's really
Yeah.
quiet is the problem. It's there, but it's quiet.
It's
and
too
I
subtle.
think that's the strong. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
too subtle. And I'm like, but that's the strongest part of that song. The guitars are what make those songs, which is why the Bullet Station one still hits really good.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, that reminds me, Germ. I showed this to Rock earlier. Have I showed you the Sky Babylon remix, like the Shadow Gens remix of that?
No.
Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I'm committing crimes left and right.
You
I have to-
are.
okay,
How dare you?
after this stream, I have to show it to you.
You have to. Yeah, not a
It's
choice.
fantastic. It is
You will show
genuinely
it to me.
fantastic. And I'm obsessed with Sky Babylon, as I am.
As
Love
we
it.
do.
Right.
As we go. As we go.
5, 6. There we go.
And I do not press anything, and I get free coins.
That is a ring, sir. We are not Mario. Get
We
that
are
out.
not Mario in this house. As we all
Cash
know,
is
cash
cash.
is
Cash is cash. Cash is key.
king. Make it big.
Cash is
make,
king,
make
cash
it
is
rain.
king. Getting paid, getting paid, getting paid.
I love how Dan's just like, these discussions are so enlightening.
Really? Really, Dan? Oh man, you need to come poke me on my streams more often. You get to learn a lot about my taste and like, well, just things in general.
Yo, Spark's right though. We love cash.
Yeah, we love Cash.
Cash.
Yo,
We love
okay,
Cash.
okay. So Cash, I gotta give Cash credit.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was possible to make U.S. Bad Future Stardust Speedway sound better than Japanese, but damn, damn, they killed that.
Yeah, they did.
Yo,
They really
Look,
did.
I
though.
think, look, overall, I think the whole US OST is a sleeper pick on CD. I think people don't
I
give it
agree.
enough credit. Because
honestly,
I
yeah,
think, okay,
I agree with
you
you
know
on that.
my hot take, I think US Stardust Speedway, like, present is better. Like, people can come at me for that one. I think
know what?
US Stardust Speedway is better.
okay.
I don't see anything wrong with it though. Like I think it's good. I think it's a banger in itself.
Yeah, it's really good. Just, it gets overshadowed all the time. But Rock, what are you gonna say about it? I'm curious.
Okay, so here's the thing. The thing about it is, I'm willing to concede that. I 100% am willing to concede that.
Yeah.
The problem I have with it is the fact that I think, as a song, it's fantastic. It's phenomenal. I will bump that in my, I will bump that song in my playlist.
It's so
with
good.
no problem. But the
It just
problem
feels
is,
good.
but the problem I personally have with it is the fact that for Stardust Speedway, it's too soft. Oh no.
I can understand that.
Oh boy.
Did you already goof it? Please don't tell me you already goofed it.
No, I didn't goof it. It's this one.
Yeah, I know. This one is a
It's
mess.
the cave. This is the one.
Yeah.
This is the hardest thing to perfect.
This is
so.
the endurance run.
Yeah, this is the endurance one to perfect.
Ugh, I hate this one, dude. This one kills me inside. But no, I think I
Fun
can
one.
agree with that. Yeah, I think I can agree with that take. Like for Stardust Speedway, yeah, it needs a little more punch to it, but it has a really good Speedway feel, which is what I like. It is like, it's one of those things where it's like, I kind of wish we had gotten this in like a racing game as a remix.
Yes.
I think that would go crazy.
I genuinely agree with that. It would have been really good.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is why, like, when I heard like the full like maximum what's what I'm looking for? Maximum quality version on the Sonic Boom album. Oh my god. Yo, this thing is absolutely like this is like beyond a banger. Like, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
But like, I like for the aesthetic of like Stardust Speedway itself, I understand why the New Jack Swing like Japanese song fits better. First try.
Nice. Let's go.
Fantastic.
God.
That's a blue.
Big blue. But yeah, it's definitely God. I love the USOs too. You can't like.
Yes.
You can't be beat.
Yes.
In general, like I love the USOST because it's a completely different feel. It is stressful.
Welcome to Blue Sphere, bro. Also, I did it. Hey, Germ, look, I did it.
You did it. You did it.
I broke 1 million.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I was waiting
Let's
for that.
go, 1 million.
We get 1 million points. All right, cool. So you got 2. You've got 2 left. Can you do it before you get out?
Oh yeah.
I believe.
can
do it. You remember where they are?
Oh yeah, because Knuckles' route has 2. Knuckles' route specifically has 2, and because I'm technically not speed running. I'm doing a 100% run on arcade stick because I'm an old man.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, so Germ.
Yeah.
Word on the street is that you were very, very excited to bring up the fact that I was gonna do this to the boss.
Yeah. I'm like, this is really silly. I'm like, this is awesome.
As soon as you told me, like the first thing I said was like, "No, that fits. That tracks."
Yeah, that works. That tracks. Yeah, pretty much. I'm just like, this tracks.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Knuckles put his hands in the air for that one. Let's go. God.
Okay. Question for my fellow teammates who I love like family.
Of course.
What is the best special stage song? Song.
Ooh.
Yeah,
special
that's hard,
stage?
isn't it?
No, you know what? I know.
Oh,
I know which one.
Do tell. I'm listening.
Special stage song for me would be Act 2 special stage for Sonic Heroes.
Yeah!
I was gonna say that one. It's either that or I'm throwing up 3D Blast Saturn.
Okay, can't even fault you for that.
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
That one's really good.
You were ready for that one.
I immediately started moving in my chair thinking about it.
Yeah, exactly. Because that intro.
It's fantastic.
It's the organ. It's
so good. It's so
super
good. Yeah, the 3D Blast Saturn one is so good.
I can't argue with that one. I can't argue with that.
Yeah, no, I would say like normally I'm with GK on this because like I listen to that theme religiously, but also like Saturn.
No, I'm gonna have to put that one you said first and then followed by mine, like genuinely.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like it hits so much different.
Frenzy.
It's so good.
All you
it's
feel
so
is
good.
Speed.
Yep. Yeah, no, that one's really good. I'd say I'm also a sucker for the Sonic Rush one, but it's a little too short. That's my only issue with it, because Naganuma Moment, it's just kind of short. The type of song it is, but yeah, no, I definitely.
But to be fair, it's just the title theme.
It is, but that's because the title theme's a banger.
Oh yeah, because Funky Uncle does not miss because Naganuma is made of just concentrated Japanese crack.
God. Yeah, 3D Blast Genesis Rusty Ruin's really good. I do like Rusty Ruin Genesis. I like that one. The other one that upset me is in Gen's 3DS. What is it? Gen's 3DS does not remix the correct special stage theme, and it like miffs me. I am so miffed. When you do the Chaos Emerald stages in Gen's 3DS, it
does Act 1.
It does Act 1. Yeah, it's ripped off of Heroes and does Act 1, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Why? This is wrong.
Alright, so 3D Blast Saturn is my number 1.
Yeah.
My number 2 is Blue Sphere. However, However, my number 3 is definitely one of the more unorthodox ones. A lot of people don't talk about. A lot of people don't talk about it, and I think it's a sleeper banger.
May I guess?
Shoot.
Advance 1 and 2.
Advance 3.
You're right though. You're right though.
Can't even fault you.
In general, nobody talks about the advanced ones in general. Nice. Yeah, people don't talk about the advanced. It is, but you know, the advanced 3 one. You're right. Because now I'm thinking about that again.
Because like, okay, so this is one guy that like, there's this guy that there's a couple of people that like that I watch that do really fantastic remixes and covers. One is Techno Cinema.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is Over Under the Moon. Over Under the Moon has the sickest Chaos Angel remix.
Ooh, okay. Congratulations on Hyper Knuckles, by the way. The game is now over. The game is over.
Yeah.
We
are now a rave. We can now become a rave whenever we want.
So, UK, wanna know something very, 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 very unfair about Hyper Knuckles?
Shoot.
He has a screen clear.
How does he screen clear?
He has to fly into a wall. If he flies into a wall, everything in the screen gets destroyed.
Oh my goodness, that's his screen clear?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, because Hypersonics is way easier.
Fly into a wall?
Yeah, because he just double jumps.
Yeah, he just double. No, he actually. Yeah, he air dashes. Like double jumps.
Wait, what? Actually, wait. Oh, he actually needs air. He needs distance.
He needs speed.
There we go. See?
Oh my. Wait.
That's so silly. That's so silly. But like, what? It's crazy.
Oh, what's this? Hey, Jared, guess what?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, I see what you're going for.
Yep, that's another one.
Yep, there we go.
And guess what?
Are we gonna do another one?
Yeah. Watch, I'm gonna do it again. Here we go, another one. So, DK, you have to pull this lever up all the way. You have to pick the left one specifically, right? Okay, ready? You know what happens when you do this? Bet you didn't know this. This is really cool. I found this out when I was younger. Ready? Watch this. Secret tunnel.
What? So it's only the left one?
You have to you have to take the left one all the way up.
That's so specific.
Yep.
Alright, you got 6 hits on this guy already.
Boop.
Kill him. 7,
Boop.
8, yep, there goes. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Boop. As we go. Alright, so we're making excellent time, team.
Yeah, we are.
I think we're having a very good time. Are you having fun? I'm having fun.
Absolutely.
So now, Jared, we are coming to my personal favorite Sonic and Knuckles stage.
Flying battery. Hit my theme song.
Hey! Oh, by the way, did you know about this?
Oh, neat. Knuckles says free stuff up here.
Knuckles is constantly getting free shit, I've realized.
Yeah, of course he is. Like, Knuckles and Tails can get free stuff.
Sonic just stuck on the ground like, why can't I have nice things?
Free stuff as a treat.
Hey! Okay. I'm going to regret what I'm about to say because I know GK is going to yell at me because we had this discussion. Why doesn't Sonic get free stuff, GK? Oh, I'll tell you why Sonic doesn't get free stuff. Because, as we stated with the Sonic Advance 2 run, Sonic is always going to be hard mode.
I'm so tired of you doing this, Sonic, please.
But it's true!
Okay, I don't think it's true for Sonic 3. I think he's normal mode. Knuckles is definitely hard mode.
True.
I think it's Sonic 3.
That's why they give him free stuff, probably.
But the problem, yeah, but to compensate, Knuckles gets to do whatever gets all the cool stuff.
Yeah, he gets to do whatever he wants because he cheats.
Hey. Oh, right. I get to go to my favorite sequence in all of Sonic history.
Which one?
It's in Act 2. You'll see it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it specifically. And I know it's not optimal for like speed running, but like I don't care. We're not speed running.
I was gonna say, does it look cool?
Yes.
Real cool. Also, Sonic Origins has a very dumb glitch. Yeah.
Where if you grab those while you're in super form, it cancels it out.
Oh. That's so specific.
Yes, it's very dumb.
There's a lot of very specific things I'm learning.
Alright, so, GK, remember that thing I showed you in Angel Island?
Yeah.
Okay, remember how I said it was gonna come, remember it because it's gonna come back later?
Yes.
This is where it comes back later.
Wow, it has been a while, too.
I know. Now then, would you like to know why I bring this up?
Wait.
First off, that I don't need.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I remember this one. Yeah.
That's
They just do that.
crazy.
That's crazy, right? That's nuts.
You think they only do it once? No, they do it one more time.
Want to see me do it again?
Oh my
I'm
god, how
mad.
many of these are there?
I'm mad. Excuse me, what the fuck?
Another one.
Another one.
There's only two of them. Don't worry.
Boing. Boing.
Oh, you want to do the boing? Yeah, look. Yeah, see?
Boing. Boing.
Want to see me do it again?
God dang it.
What?
Oh!
Nice! Ah, you got pinched.
That's a first. Okay.
I thought
guess
with
what I get
Hyper
to do?
you
Get to
get
again.
hurt.
That's a first. That has never happened before. All right. Well, I've never had that happen before. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh well. Nah. Lance is laughing. I deserve that one. I deserve that. I was getting too big for my britches. Oh god, that is missiles.
Too britchy for my bigs.
That's so big. You think I'm scared? You think I'm? Thou was not worried. Cause you know what? I'm gonna get all my rings back. Whee! I ain't worried. Thou was not worried. Yeah, it happens. Yeah. Like we all get pinched / crushed.
Yeah. I think the funniest one will forever be Sonic because his hitbox is just really dumb. For whatever reason, because, what is it? It's like slightly above his quills or something like that when he's Supersonic just like still counts.
Meanwhile, Tails has the shortest hitbox so he can go through everything and it's just like, bruh.
I think that's how I originally beat Carnival Night, was I managed to clip through the gap between the barrel and the floor with Tails.
And it's just like,
Tails
okay.
is unfair, bro. I'm telling you. You see it in Sonic
Tails
the
cheats.
Fighters also. It's just mean. It's child mean.
He's evil.
okay, so guys, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you something funny about this.
Yeah.
The hidden items in Flying Battery are literally the spokes. No!
Dang.
The other one, so that one on the left would have been Flame Shield.
Tails is the equivalent of Cerbon Marvel.
It's true!
I love that immediately
so
hit you.
true.
That hit you like a brick.
Yo! Tiny ass hitbox.
Why, for the record, why did they make Cerbon a thing in Marvel?
Literally
Because
just
it's
Kid Goku. Literally Kid
Okay.
Goku and freaking Dragon
Okay.
Ball the
Kid
Fighters.
Kid Goku wishes. I'm gonna be honest.
Nah,
Honestly,
I'll raise
you might be right, actually.
Nah, I'll raise you. You want to say
okay.
why? You want to say why Cerbot? Okay.
Yeah.
Follow-up question. Why Jubei?
Listen here. You didn't have to say that.
I don't have no. I love Jubei.
You didn't have to say that and freaking mean it though.
I love Jubei.
Right.
Jubei is literally like the definition of old cat too bored to do shit.
No, you're right.
But he's so tiny.
All I'm saying, tiny hurt boxes in fighting games should be like illegal. I'm sorry, that stuff drives me up a wall. So that, or you can just be Shanty in TFH and just like have the same hurt box for no reason. Which,
or you can,
honestly,
or you can just play Odd Job and GoldenEye and everybody like hates you.
We don't know. We don't talk about Odd Job. That's cheating. You better not pick that dumbass character.
I don't play that. I don't play Odd Job.
Just for the hell of it.
I have this thing called Honor. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do the thing. The greatest sequence ever in Sonic history. Alright. I want everybody to brace themselves because this thing always makes me so happy. Alright, ready?
Alright, bracing.
Hey! Whee! Hey! 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 Oh nice. God, that always I love doing that sequence. It's so good.
Nova and Pulse, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in. How you guys doing?
They rated at the best sequence.
They did.
Serendipity.
It always draws people in.
We got Star Mavericks coming in. I'm getting nuked. Help!
Police! Help!
Police! They were playing Sonic Generations. Nice choice.
Right on.
Let's go.
Nice choice. Now, were you playing the original Sonic Generations, or were you playing the X-Gens one? Only reason saying is because I have played the X-Gens one, and I've broken it horribly.
Yeah.
I didn't even try.
I don't get it because what's funny?
Yeah.
It is the same game, but with button mapping and better graphics. There is nothing under the hood that is any different.
I'm sorry. It will happen again.
I don't know how. I know it's not your fault. I don't get it. I don't know why people have so many problems with X-Gens. I just look at it and I'm like, how did they manage to mess this up? Not like you, the players, and like saying it's just like, guys, it's the same game.
I'm sorry.
It even like it opens it as separate EXE and everything, which is crazy to me.
No,
it
that is
opens
really
up
insane.
The 2011 version, and I don't know how they messed that one up. I'm like, guys.
They played the 2011 version. Nice.
OG,
so
nice.
For those of you who may not have been there for that stream, when Shadow X Gens came out, we thought for fun we would play a little bit of Sonic Generations before jumping into Shadow Gens, right? Because I had beaten Sonic Generations on stream before. So we figured it's the same, right? And we play it. Unfortunately, by the time I reached, which one was it? Was it,
It was Speed Highway. Speed Highway was
Speed Highway, wasn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
So as soon as I reached Speed Highway, everything started shattering, breaking. The camera broke several times. My character ended up outside of the level. My character ended up in the background of the level, so I couldn't interact with anything. At one point, I literally couldn't go up a platform because the camera was stuck and wouldn't let me. Like, genuinely wouldn't let me. And another one, I was on the rocket, which is a sequence. You know, it flies and it does a sequence to take you to the next thing. That broke midway and somehow changed the camera again. Which ended up getting me stuck, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Also, hi, Kim. How are you? Welcome in. Hugs. Look, listen. I don't mean to break games. It is a passive ability. It's a curse I bear. I can't really control it. It just happens.
To be fair.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
Your name is Glitch Kitten.
It is. I think the funniest thing is anytime I play a game and it shatters, and it's a game that everybody else has played, the first thing you guys tell me is, how? I have played this game multiple times, this has never happened to me. How is it that as soon as you touch the controller, all hell breaks loose? How would I know that? I don't know. Lexi is the vine sauce of the group. That is me. Yes, I'm the vine sauce.
Yeah, you are, actually. Yeah, games, like, you touch games, they inexplicably break, and everybody's screaming at you. Yeah, like, instant corruptions, and just, like, everybody's screaming at you, like, how did you do this again?
Oh, wait, which game was it that Rock was like, how in the hell are you doing this? Was it Sonic 1 or 2 that I was playing on stream?
Oh, it was
I
one.
can't
It was
remember.
one.
It was one.
I remember that. I remember that vividly.
I zoomed off a platform and then somehow ghosted through the side of the wall and got stuck. And Rock's like, "I'ma be real. I have no idea how you did that.
How did you do that?
How did you do that? Why did you do that?" And I'm like, "Does it look like I have the ability to figure this out?" No.
Yes.
God.
I don't know why it happened. Wait.
Also, Moe, how dare you invoke the vector minigame?
Please don't.
Are you talking about the freaking music note one? To hell with that music. That minigame is so evil.
Yes, how dare you invoke its name?
I've never felt more
how are you
anxiety
supposed to S-rank that?
than chasing. I
don't
by the skin of your
know,
teeth.
man.
By the skin of your teeth. You have to be so
How
fast.
are you supposed to S-rank that? I don't know how you're supposed to S-rank that.
It's so rough.
Because it sucks.
It's so rough.
Sucks. Whoever invented that, like, I just want to, like, meet them and just throw a brick at their shit.
I just want to talk to them. I just want to talk.
I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Speaking of just want to talk, so I'll kind of make a public announcement. Anybody that is in my DMs telling me that Standopolis is their favorite stage, you are a homunculus and you cannot be trusted.
Oh my god.
You are not
you ain't wrong.
You are a paralysis
you ain't
demon.
wrong though.
A sleeper
wrong,
agent
but also,
sent to ruin my life.
It's funny because I have people tell me Sandopolis isn't that bad, and I'm here to say it is. Stop it.
I am looking forward to all of you. I am looking forward to all of the DMs of people saying that like Sandopolis is not that bad, and I'm going to be like, congratulations, you played yourself. Where's my nuke button?
you have fallen to the machine. Not my problem.
Foxy said GK has the anti-day one patch power-up. Leave me alone!
As the local white cave lover, Sandopolis can go eat my butt. Thank you.
That's
At least
wild.
you have some sense left in there, okay?
That's work, though. That's
All of
crazy
it,
work.
Some.
You're sounding like Anakin with how much you don't like Sandopolis.
It's coarse, and it gets everywhere.
So rough, coarse, gets everywhere.
Oh god, it's Sandopolis.
Sandopolis I like this.
Okay,
I like
thematically it's cool. Thematically it's cool.
So
whoever
like
invented the ghost mechanic can burn. If you like Sandopolis, you like melt in the Vegas desert.
Yes! Yes! That is a fact. That is a
I'm Egyptian, got all the sands in my blood, but it can go and screw right off. I understand.
Oh,
I
that's
understand.
Funny.
God.
We were talking about this for Sonic Rush 2, that Ethno Circus has like such a great song, but the stage sucks.
Oh
yeah,
God, Mirage
it's
Road
nothing
is
but
so ass.
It's just like
it's so ass.
Look, it has so many fight boxes, man. Like the actual stage itself isn't that bad, but there's just fight pits everywhere. And I am not playing a Sonic game that gets stuck in fight pits, man.
Yo, Mo, you know who Moe sounds like right now?
Who?
Moe sounds like Iron Sheik with how much he hates. he sounds like Moe sounded like fucking Sandopolis' Hulk Hogan right now, bro.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a little something, right?
Yeah.
Wanna know what's up here?
You tell.
Ta-da!
Oh.
Only Knuckles can get up there because Tails will run out of gas.
Yeah. That's insane. Yeah, Great Song Horrible Zone might be one of the worst like travesties to ever happen at a Sonic game.
Oh, you mean Crisis City?
You mean Metropolis Zone?
Good song.
Hey, you mean Metropolis Zone, right?
Oh my god, Metropolis.
Because Metropolis, you can't tell me Metropolis isn't an absolute banger, but then the stage is
horrid. Stage is awful.
The song hits. The song hits way different because it's like, dude, that hit goes so good. But like,
feel so good while suffering. Boss. Let's go.
Great Zone, crappy music.
I'm telling you.
Great Zone, bad music. What's a Great Zone that has bad music?
Okay, without cheating and saying Sonic 4, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
Great Zone, bad music.
I'm trying to think if like Sonic 4 is automatically disqualified.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's actually hard.
Yeah, this is actually hard. As is Superstars. Yeah. Yeah, because hang on, if you say Superstars, I'm just gonna say Press Factory, but like, yeah, no.
I actually have to think about this one. Great song, bad.
No, the bad stage, good, good stage, bad music. Mm.
You know what? I got one from Sonic Adventure 1, actually.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
You can't tell me that fucking correct me if I'm wrong, because there's like 2 stages that have kind of the same name. Is it Hot Shelter?
Get away from me.
Hot Shelter, yes.
Okay, so Hot Shelter has such a banger song, but hear me out. It is the suckiest stage to play when you're playing as Amy.
Oh, I see where you're getting at. It's only sucky for half of it.
Yes, it's
because you play it as Amy
claustrophobic.
beating Gamma.
Yes.
Gamma stage, great. Amy stage,
Yeah.
horrid. Big stage, it doesn't count. But still, hang on. Remember, other way around though. Good stage, bad music.
Good stage, bad music. Oh, damn, that's actually hard.
Good stage, bad music. Oh god.
That's
hard.
Stretch,
I appreciate.
I'm thinking about it. What is Lost World is Sonic?
Spring
no.
Stadium Act 2 Sonic 3D Blast Genesis.
No, because I actually like Spring Stadium. I will.
No, that's the thing. But like the song for it.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, I like the song. That's what I'm saying. No, I actually like this song.
Okay. So here's my. So I'm sorry, John.
I was gonna say, okay, Moe also said Lost World is Sonic, as in like the Adventure 1 stage. The problem is that it has 3 different songs. Which one? That's kind of the problem, because like Lost World, the first song is really good. The second song, I can kind of get it. But I like it, but like I understand where you're coming from. The first bit, really? You don't like the first part of Lost World? Like the song?
I'm gonna be fair, the only song I like in Lost World was Honeycomb Highway.
Well, no, not Lost
That's
World.
the only
Game.
song.
Lost World. No, Lost World the stage.
Oh, in Sonic
This is where it gets
Adventure?
confusing. Yeah, Sonic Adventure. Lost World the stage.
You know what? Okay, the song is kind of, I forget it. I forget Lost World's song a lot, and the stage is hell.
I like the first song, but I can't believe Moe's saying the first bit. Oh no!
Second stage. Oh
no! You mixed it up with the second one. Okay, no, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Second stage is just not memorable to me. First stage is for sure.
Yeah, but second stage. I remember the intro, and then I forget it immediately after.
But I also really hate the freaking snake room, dude. Like it's easy normally, but I don't like it. It's so much waiting, and it's so much like once you know how to like get across easier,
I like it. It's not too bad.
I get bored with the level.
I'm surprised that Moe doesn't like the music for it, though. Is my answer. I love the music for first part of Lost World, but that's me.
Just for clarification, it's
the stage is good. You like the stage.
Good stage, bad song.
Yeah. I'm like, you know what? I'm like thinking about it, and I'm thinking there might be one somewhere between Rush Adventure and the Advanced Trilogy for me, but I'm trying to think through them.
Good stage, bad song. Actually, no. I have my pick. I have my pick because it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit the stage considering where we are in the game.
Okay.
Okay. GK, you probably might not like what I'm about to say.
Okay.
Pirates Island's music is kind of dog water compared to considering where we are in the game.
No, it is. I agree with you on that.
I love Pirates Island. Like every concept, the concepts of Pirates Island is beautiful. I love it. The dolphin riding, like the fact that there are checkpoints that have the checkpoints that like if you get there at a certain amount of time you can beat the waterfall. So you have the quick route. So you have the quick routes. I think all of those concepts absolutely S tier. I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that's why that's why I said I think it's somewhere in Rush Adventure would be one of them. That's why. It's way too upbeat. Like I'm expecting something hard.
That and the fact that like it's really repetitive.
Oh, extremely.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
It's comparatively to like Sky Babylon though, like
unfortunately we had Sky Babylon, which is like, man, that fits way better.
Not even.
Such a banger. Then you have Pirates Island.
No, not even because you have two like songs back to back that are just like. Big trouble songs. You got Blizzard Peaks, and then you have Sky Babylon, and then you have Pirates Island, which is kind of just like.
This feels like Zone 2 or 3.
It's mid.
And it's so crazy because after Pirates Island, you have like the Johnny battle, right? Which is also a banger.
Which is hilarious.
And then towards the end, you got Big Swell, which is also fantastic.
Yeah, which is awesome. But like,
and then
you're like, what the heck?
Which is even better.
So you're like, what the heck happened here? Like,
yeah, no, I think that's why I said I think the answer might be somewhere in Rush Adventure, and I think you're right, Rock. I think that might actually be.
I think it might actually be.
I think Pirates Island, I will give you that one. I think that is probably up there. I'm trying to think of one from me, though. Also, yeah, we've done bad stage, good music, because there's, like, a lot of answers you can have for that one.
Right.
I think, yeah, good stage, bad music is a lot harder.
But, like, bad stage, good music, you could potentially say all of 06. So, like...
Yeah, like, there's a lot of them.
It
like,
sucks so much that Sonic 06's OST is so goddamn strong, but the stages are so freaking dog water.
Okay, am I allowed to say Meteor Herd? I think, or no, Meteor Herd's a bad stage, good music, right? Is there one from the treasure hunting stages? Is there one from the treasure hunting stages that falls under?
Aquatic Mine. The stage is really boring, but the music is so good.
Okay, yeah, no, Aquatic. Okay, all of Knuckles songs are freaking bangers. Just
they're really good. I think genuinely, Aquatic Mine or Meteor Herd is just like they're kind of meh with their treasure stages.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Okay, good stage, bad music. Like, I'm trying to think. What would be? I need a stage I enjoy playing, but I hate the music of, which is so hard to think about.
Yo, Shotgun was spitting. If
Ooh, true.
If Pirates Island was Haunted Ship, but even more, but like it was even more hard body, that would have been the goated song. That would have been a goated final stage song.
It would have, yeah. Where for, I'm trying to think, I know there's one in Unleashed actually, where the stage is terrible, but the music's really good too. I'm trying to like think.
Time for precision jumping.
Like I said, I'm still trying to think of good stage bad music, because I think that's way harder.
It is.
Oh my god, I did it without hesitation.
Bad music.
Wow.
Death Chamber?
Death Chamber,
you know
Death
what?
Chamber is a strong candidate.
Yeah, it is. That's very fair, honestly. Like a fair choice.
I don't know. Is it?
I can't remember Death Chamber's music.
What's a stage that I like the remix better?
It's literally just Death Chamber being whispered like multiple times. I'm gonna be real. For Death Chamber's music.
Yeah. What's a
It's
stage
literally
that...
Death Chamber, Death Chamber. That's it.
What's a stage that I like the remix better? That's actually a great question, and they have a great way to phrase it, right?
Well, that's easy. I know what that is. I know what that answer is going to be.
What?
Balloon Park.
Oh God, true.
Remix is really good for that.
Bad stage music. Trying to think.
Okay, thank you.
You know what? Hey, I can give my cheating answer.
Which is?
White Cave.
No.
That stage is dog water, but the theme's kind of banger.
Oh.
No, you semi right, yeah.
No, I see. I'm kind of right. Don't tell me I'm not.
I don't know.
Don't tell me I'm not. Like I said, it's cheating because it's a racing game, but also I'm kind of not wrong. I'm kind of right.
But I mean, it's still
I'm not a
game,
huge
so
fan of like the cave music anyway.
I like the cave music. I think it's really good, but yeah, exactly. It is the same theme as Green Cave. I don't care. I mean, Green Cave's a good stage. White Cave's a bad stage. Not my problem.
That's wild. I mean, true, but also wild. Magnetism.
Alright, and Magneto.
Man, I can't believe Crossworlds is bringing back White Cave of all stages.
I know. You have no
Y'all
idea.
couldn't do Splash Canyon or something.
There was 15
man.
stages and we got hoed, okay?
Freaking, or the Frost Factory, or
man,
freaking Metal City. Metal City would have been so
I honestly would have
fire.
expected Metal City.
I would have expected Metal City, but I like that they chose something else, but you chose the wrong thing. It doesn't matter. You still chose the wrong one.
Your choices were not good.
Yeah, no, like, come on. Moe, I don't want to hear it out of you. Shut your hole. God. Like, okay, look, my answer is like, man, Egg Factory was right there. Like, man, there's so many options.
My uncle works at Sega.
Sega Carnival would have been cool, or Sega Illusion.
Yo!
Sega Illusion would have been so fire, or Sega Carnival, I just feel like would have been great choices. Or just give us
something from Zero Gravity. Screw it, give me Piccolo Station. Give me, like, What's the name of the final
Give us
stage?
Babylon Garden.
Was it give me Gig and Device, Babylon Garden.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many options.
Hey, GK.
Yeah.
What are the odds, right? That they do Fuck, what was it called? What was the Metropolis stage in Free Riders? What are the odds that they put the Metropolis from Free Riders?
I would have lost my
Crossroads?
absolute mind if I saw Metropolis get put in. Do you know I would never shut up about it at all? I wouldn't shut up about it.
If they acknowledge Free Riders and Crossroads, I'm actually gonna laugh.
Oh, they already did. No, they have the boards from Free Riders and Crossworlds.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but that's the board. I mean, stages.
Digital Dimension would have been interesting to see
Oh,
souls
DD?
coming out of the floor.
Yeah, I would have killed some for DD. I love Digi.
That would've
Digi's so
been
much
really
fun.
cool. I'm telling you, like, genuinely, I would have accepted Metal City, honestly. I would have. I would have.
Metal City would have been fine.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they chose wrong.
That or my favorite Dark Desert, please.
Dank Desert.
Dank Desert!
I'm just like, man, they put White Cave. You chose the one wrong answer. I gave you 15 choices, and they were like 14
Actually,
were correct.
No, I have another one. I have another one.
Yeah.
Because the concepts of this stage are really, really cool. The song is weak.
Yeah.
Every single version of Toy Kingdom in Advance 3.
I figured you were gonna try and say that one. That's fair. I'll give you that. Me personally, I like Toy Kingdom in all its facets, but also I know I am the outlier on this, so I'm accepting that.
I mean, again, I like Toy Kingdom. I like all of the gimmicks behind it. I like the RNG. I like the RNG spring. I like the the balloons. I like the oh, why is it escaping me right now? I like the Ferris wheel.
Panda Cups.
I love the Panda Cups.
Panda Cups are so fun.
I really love the Panda Cups. So
yeah. See, the problem is Toy Kingdom feels like Music Park, but worse. Is the problem.
It feels like watered down music plant. Motherfucker.
Yeah. It feels like watered down music plant. That's a great way of putting it. Yeah.
Damn it.
So it's like, yeah, that's like my biggest thing. Is just like, Music Plant did just about everything about this better.
Which is even funnier because Music Plant is a retread.
What is it a retread of?
It's Planet Sonata from Ristar.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, I want you to look up Act 2 of Planet Sonata. You like just look at the aesthetics of it and then look at Music Plant and you're gonna be like, I see, said the blind man. How dare you laugh at me, GK? How dare you laugh at me?
You can't stop me from laughing.
Damn right I can't. And now no charges. No. Oh, also GK, that line, and now no charges. No, we got that from his football commentary.
Oh, I see.
It's great.
Hey, Rock, why is this just Music Plant?
You don't say.
This
is a question for the OGs. Yeah. Who had the console, Game Gear, Master System, Sonic games? Which is your fave? I had a Game Gear, but genuinely, I don't know if they were...
I didn't have a Game Gear, but I had Gems Collection. Yeah. My answer is still just gonna be Triple Trouble.
I think that's probably mine too.
Okay.
I think just out of them, it's the most put together. But Rock, tell me, what do you got?
I might be the outlier on this one. Is Triple Trouble the better game? Yes. Is it my personal favorite?
I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
You're gonna say Sonic Chaos.
Yes, sir.
Because I will give you Sonic Chaos, because Sonic Chaos does kind of rule.
It's pretty good.
Also, Sonic Chaos has given me a stage that on paper sounds really, really, really boring. But it's executed so well that it's just like, man, you gotta hold that. And Germ, this stage is known as Mecha Green Hill. Under no circumstances should I be like, should I look at this stage and be like, bro, you just did Green Hill, you just did Master System Sonic 2 Green Hill, except that, you know, you remixed it, and the remix sounds kind of like Zero's theme and Mega Man X, which it does.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm almost done. Final fight.
Oh, let's go.
We're about to do it. We're about to finish this.
No, lose to Sonic.
Let's go.
Sonic. Sonic.
No, I know Sonic's not here. I know.
Sonic.
Let's freaking
Alright,
go.
okay.
It's time for teleportation. Am I going to be told when to hit the timer?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready.
Does Sonic?
Let's do this.
Yeah, Knuckles doesn't do Death Egg Zone, right?
No.
Unhand me, woman!
Okay. Bye, Felicia. Dead.
They didn't have to go this hard with this design.
Honestly.
Yo, Mecha Sonic is
so
the fact
cool.
that they don't use him again is absolutely
They
criminal.
really should. He should come back
Yeah.
as a skin for Crossworlds.
It would be so nice if he did.
And it's not like they don't acknowledge his existence.
It's
No,
true.
they do.
Boing. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you just gonna like backdash every single time?
Bro, hitting the Korean backdash hard, dude.
Thank you. Boing. He's gonna Korean backdash. Oh, he didn't. Ah,
No, no.
hold that. What you gonna do now?
Power up.
Battery
Silly bitch, your weapons
recharge.
cannot harm
Goodbye.
me.
Oop.
And Knuckles
Let's
just like,
go.
hey,
I didn't say you could
hey,
use
who told you to
that.
touch my emerald? Hey, bro, who told
I
you to
didn't
touch my
say you
emerald?
could borrow that. Help! Help! Police!
Alright, yo, check this out. I'm gonna get 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. And I'm like more than 25% done with the fight already. I'm so
Oh my
good.
goodness.
What you gonna do?
I just love that they gave this thing a super form of everything.
I know.
Alright, so he's gonna start doing the float. He's gonna start floating.
Let's do it.
Come on. Come on. Do that aura burst. Come on, get down here. Come on, aura burst again. Come on, aura burst again. Damn it!
Ah, you missed it.
It's alright, I ain't worried.
This is the
I
best
got
bait.
him one more time and I win. Hold that
There
time.
you go.
I did it under 2 hours. I'm so good. I'm so good at this game.
He did it. Let's go.
1
I'm so
hour,
good.
56 minutes.
Mmm.
Let's freaking go.
I could have did it at 155 if I didn't get hit. Oh, we take it.
See, look, Sonic flies this plane sometimes.
Fantastic work.
Sub 2 on stick, yo. How about that?
Yeah,
With
not bad.
How
Not
about that?
bad at all. Great job.
Good job, Rock.
Clean run.
Not almost clean. I got like accidentally pitched.
It's
Shouldn't have
okay. It
happened.
Yeah,
happens.
you were almost there.
Yeah.
You were almost
It
there.
happened.
Deathless run almost happened. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Do we count that though?
No, you got hit.
You did get
Like, you
pinched.
died.
I'm
I
sorry.
died. Yeah, that's alright. That's okay.
It's on video.
All I'm saying is, God,
Oh, man.
look, you cannot get hit, sack the stock, and then claim JV3.
Hey, technically I can. Technically I can, because
No, you
remember.
cannot. No.
No, remember, JV3 still counts. JV3 still counts as long as you don't get hit on the next stop.
Bro. Does not count.
Yes, it does. Remember, it still counts if your next stock doesn't get hit.
Oh my God.
Remember, that's how they play
I
the
know,
rule.
I'm aware. The JV rule is so dumb because it was literally born of a bit, which I think is so hilarious. You read into the history of it, it's because some guy was absolutely being a tool. And like just saying things, people are like, okay, we're done with this. We're making fun of you now. Which I think is so funny.
Such a good freaking run. Congratulations, Rock. You did so good.
Hey, thanks.
Hee. Grandpa's so cool, guys.
Oh God. Somebody relate to this. I love the 3-air version of the credits theme. Where it's the
Yeah,
full
because it has
medley.
everything.
It's the full medley. It's so good. Like, I don't know, why did Sonic 3 not have the full have a medley to it, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, Yeah, now that you mention it, yeah, that is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's weird. It's the only one that doesn't have a medley. Yeah. Literally, I think that, no, technically not Sonic CD, but that's a whole other situation. Oh, they still credit Brad Buxer in this. That's funny.
Yeah, they always did. Yeah, they always did. Even in Whew.
I like just watching the like island rising back up into the clouds, and then you think about it, and you're like, actually, how high up is?
Yeah, how high up was it?
Yeah, high up is are we going to space? Is this a space program?
Yeah, it's
actually
going
funny
up
you mention
high.
that.
Yeah.
Funny you mention that.
Yeah.
You'll see.
What do you mean you'll see?
You'll see.
Oh no. I just like to think that like Knuckles is like, my island is finally returning back, and then after a moment he starts getting
and then look how close it is. Look how close it is to the atmosphere.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. It is a space program.
God. So Angel Island is that freaking high?
Is that close to the atmosphere?
That's insane! I don't know why I've never like thought about this before, like realized it, but holy heck. That's why nobody knows it exists? Yeah, because you can barely freaking breathe! How is Knuckles breathing? How is he okay with this? How are
I need you to realize Sonic
the
characters can
animals...
just breathe in space, okay?
Okay, but what about
Don't
the
think
other
it too hard.
animals? What about the other animals is what I mean. Hi, Knuckles.
They try it. Don't
You
think
have
about it.
questions. Questions to you. That is a crunchy Sonic Knuckles.
Yeah, I saw that. That logo was crunchy.
So crunchy.
That logo was mad crunch. Oh my goodness.
Very crunchy. Jesus.
God, I hear the backbreaking from here.
And now, because it's the Origins version.
Oh, we have to watch Silly.
Squish, squish. Nope. Don't. Uh-huh. Damn. Little spin dashes, like ours.
So
true.
Since I have a little bit of time, I want to do. Would you mind if I do a little extra thing for the funny?
What funny do you have planned?
All right, check this out. Because I have a. Oh, Germ, you came late, so.
Yeah.
Want to know how much I love this game?
How much? Oh my god. You have like almost every save file at this point.
Yeah, all I gotta do is I already did Knuckles, so all I have to do is Amy solo save file, and I did it with everybody. But
that's amazing.
That's not what I'm here. So if I am allowed, I want to do one last thing.
You're gonna hit Doomsday.
Since I'm playing on stick, I want to do Doomsday on stick. Would you want me to do Doomsday on stick?
Yeah, do it. Hey, go ahead.
All right, stream. Doomsday on stick. Button.
Also, I'm so mad they took away the high-pitched scream from the hyper transmission.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that like what? Oh, I miss it. That's one of my favorite noises. I'm so mad they took it away.
So saddening.
You know what? This feels so natural on stick because it feels like literal.
It just feels
it feels like asteroids.
I was gonna say it's definitely like a space shooter is what it feels like.
Yeah.
You're an on-rail space shooter.
What, an extra life in Doomsday? More likely than you think.
Heck yeah.
Ooh, GK got some spicy? Oh, yo, GK got some Wingstop? Yo! Can I have some Wingstop?
Yes, you may. Here you go.
Yeah!
Right.
Speaking of Wingstop, speaking of Wingstop, have you tried that new Mexican street spice? For Wingstop, you gotta try it. It's actually really good.
I haven't. I have to be so careful with spicy stuff, if you remember.
Ah, right. Quack.
I've been better about it, though.
Oh, right, because of acid reflux. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
It is the devil inside of my chest.
Come on, fat man.
I love how the normal bolts just don't, like, do almost nothing.
Somersault! Somersault! Somersault!
Oh, I am well aware. Oh, I'm well aware, Eric. Look, because of this makes that they made him so busted in Origins.
Why did they do that? Why did they give this
look how fast he is!
I know, you can freaking annihilate this boss
Eggman
fight.
is getting jumped, like insanely jumped.
Yeah, no,
I can only imagine the
why they
screaming
did
that's
this.
happening
Why did
in the
they buff
cockpit.
the boost?
Why? It's so
Jesus.
insane. No, it's insane.
Like they
you
buffed the boost so
annihilate it.
much. They buffed the boost so much for no reason.
Don't think about it.
Man, this went so well. You know what? I should probably.
You're gonna keep doing this, aren't you?
Man, huh?
You're gonna keep doing this, aren't you?
No. I should have like, man. I should have taken another. I should have like see if I had another. I would have did Mania on stick.
Ooh, that's a fun one.
Practice that one.
Oh no, I did it. I did it. Oh wait, I did that for I did that as a Donathon goal. I did Mania Deathless, but I added to double. I did the run Deathless and on stick.
That's amazing.
Dang, Eggman got turned to scrambled. Yeah, no. Man was literally like, you know those terminal montage animations when Eggman like wheeze screams? That the whole time. The whole time. Was literally fighting for his life in there. Like, why can't I go faster? Please, help. Thank you for actually bringing my Amazon package.
Okay, yeah, that's not for this. Yeah, we don't need to see it again.
We did this.
Yeah, we did this already. We don't need to see it again.
Gotcha. Alright, cool.
Isn't this the same Eggman that can go faster than him in space? Low gravity in space, so he moves quicker.
Stop that.
What?
That's not how that works. That's not physics.
Whatever. It can be.
Physics means nothing to 300 IQ.
And space.
In space.
I'm still of the opinion we should get a Frontier-style game that's just Angel Island. Just give me my.
I agree.
Yeah,
actually, no,
honestly.
You make it. You call it Sonic. You call it Sonic and Knuckles.
Knuckles needs his own game, and it needs to be centered around exploring Angel Island. Genuinely.
Yeah.
No, that's why. Like, I think
you
do a Frontier-style game. You call it Sonic and Knuckles 2, and it's just Sonic and Knuckles on Angel Island just doing things. Also, this game really should have included Spinball and 3D Blast.
Yeah. Although I wouldn't have wanted to play Spinball, to be fair.
I don't blame
But
you.
it would have been nice to have, I guess.
That's cold.
It's the garnish on the plate, but not the type you eat. It's just there.
Yeah, it's the parsley. Nobody's eating that.
Yeah. It's the,
Brock chooses
it's
to eat it once a year, you know, that's not my problem. I just don't get Spinball once a year, man. How do you do that to yourself?
Okay, I can explain why. I'll explain why.
Okay,
the reason why I do Spinball once a year is because one, it was one of the very few games that I could never beat as a kid. That I didn't actually fully beat the game until I turned 18. So as a kid, this game beat the hell out of me.
Right.
But there was one person that can confirm this. I did a stream with my garbage laptop webcam, so my webcam was
just like
recorded, was pointed at like my TV, where I was playing Sonic Spinball on my actual Genesis. So you was literally seeing a CRT and like 144p and 144p, where I beat Spinball. But not only did I beat Spinball, but I beat Spinball and I didn't die once. So on actual hardware, and there's one person who can confirm that I did it, because me and him have been really close friends before I started streaming, and he watched my because I was streaming this when Ustream was still a thing. So that's how old I've been doing the whole stream.
Ow.
But he saw it. He saw it where I beat this thing on actual hardware, and from that moment forward, I play the game once a year to beat it, to continually assert dominance. That I beat you without dying, and I am no longer your bitch. You are mine. I own you, Spinball.
Okay, I can kind of see why then. I get it. It's
to send a message.
It's
a statement.
It's not about the money.
It's
not about the money. It's about sending a message.
Oh man, I appreciate the production value for Origins. Honestly, like the
I do too.
way that everything is displayed. It's nice. It is nice.
I do like the fact that like once you beat the game, you have 3 different versions of the island. You got it when it crash lands. You got it when it's Sonic and Knuckles, and then properly.
Yeah, but when it's up there.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
So yeah, well, okay. So what's the difference between like the Sonic and Knuckles one?
Oh, all right. So
let's see.
Sonic 3 is when it's like crash landed. Sonic and Knuckles is when the Death Egg is
on the mountain. That's cute.
And then when you beat it,
yeah, it rises back up.
Well, this is more than that.
Yeah, I know. There's a Sky Sanctuary above. You'd have to look way up.
Yeah, but I think I need to use the actual controller.
Yeah, I think because you need to zoom
Arcade
out.
Stick is like, I can't do this. This is beyond my power.
I don't know if you have an L2 and R2 to zoom out, and like a right stick to then look up. I think.
Oh no, I can. Yeah, but
okay, I think it's the right. Yeah, you don't have the right stick is the main thing, because the right stick is what you use to pan the camera.
Yeah.
So blurry.
Where's my controller?
I think it's funny that Eggman is so gigantic.
Controller. Yeah, that's all the way up there.
That's really cool.
Yeah, Sky Sanctuary is all the way at the top. Yeah, which is really cool.
Wait, but if the island raises up, does that raise up with it? Does that mean that's space?
It's literally yes.
Yes,
yeah,
it literally
yeah,
is space.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Sky Sanctuary is a problem.
Yeah, because like EK, remember when like when it goes, because remember when you do Sky Sanctuary, it's literally above the clouds at the summit.
Right.
Yep, so.
Right.
Also, completely unrelated, I also wish this would have come with Sonic Jam. Just like the Sonic World.
Yeah, Sonic World is so
But why? I wish they would have put Sonic, especially because they use that as the remix for this main menu. Come on, it's literally the Sonic World track. That's what this is.
They could have added it. I
they could have just added like, and
they
could have done that in the museum mode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you just add that, and like I think you should have done that. Spinball and 3D Blast. You could have just done those and called it a day.
That's fair.
Like we didn't like the Game Gear games are nice, but those would have been better, especially for a DLC pack.
Yeah.
Because like, Sonic World's really neat because I always tell people this. That is our only playable build of Saturn Sonic Adventure.
Correct.
That's it. Which is cool.
Yeah.
I like that we managed to get that, because that's such a weird piece of Sonic history is remembering, oh crap, this game was supposed to be on the Saturn and then got pushed to the Dreamcast because Sega made some choice decisions with their consoles, but I digress.
Right.
Like, if I'm gonna be honest, I really wish they finished Extreme. I mean, Extreme kind of, I guess, technically, if I want to get technical, Extreme became Lost World, but I don't know, man.
It's like, I wish they did, but also I wish they didn't, because I don't think it would have been received well at all, either. That's the thing, like, because people have made playable versions of Extreme based on the footage that we have, and they're interesting, but they're not great. So, I don't know, it's, like, hard to say what would happen in that universe, but... in general, it's almost like one of those things where I almost wish they never had come out with the Saturn in the US.
I like my Saturn.
It's good. No, the Saturn's good, but there wasn't a market for it in the US is the problem. Because the Saturn relied heavily on Sega's arcade market, which was, like, if I'm not mistaken, that's basically thriving in Japan, but non-existent in the US at the time the Saturn came out. Because, of course, the US was always ruled by, essentially, Midway Bamco stuff.
Well, I wouldn't say that, because Sega still had, like, a hold in the arcade. Because remember, Daytona was everywhere.
True.
Daytona was everywhere. Virtual Fighter was everywhere.
This is funny just because people don't talk about it in the scope of the US, which is funny. They always talk about it in the scope of Japan. It's weird. Like, I don't know how I feel about the Saturn in the US just because it's weird.
Also, the thing about the Saturn, right? Well, the last two Sega consoles were literally arcade boards at home because
right,
the Saturn essentially was the perfect, like, every single, like, at least when it comes to Capcom, every single Capcom fighting game that came out on the Saturn and came out on the Dreamcast were arcade perfect.
Mm-hmm. Right,
especially the Dreamcast, because the Dreamcast was literally a Naomi board.
Literally the Naomi board.
It was literally the Naomi board at home.
Well, I think isn't it the other way around technically, where it's like the Naomi board is basically the Dreamcast in an arcade.
No, because the Naomi board came first.
Did it predate it? Okay, I wasn't sure if it predated it or not.
Then the Naomi board was out since like '98.
Yep. Also, Enlightening Dance. Yes, Jet's 3D Blast was the Genesis title first.
Yeah, there's a reason why people say that the Saturn version of 3D Blast is called the enhanced version.
Yeah, it's just the Saturn version of Sonic 3D Blast, the reason why it exists is because they did not have a Sonic title on the dang system yet. So they ordered it because they're like, we need something for holiday, otherwise it's gonna be a problem.
Because it was a Sega console with no Sonic, which was their flagship. So it's just
especially in the US, like that was the biggest problem. Japan couldn't care less.
Yeah, Japan had everything.
Yeah, Japan had everything, and even then, like, the thing is, like, Sonic has never been like Omega popular in Japan, is the main thing. So the problem is selling it to the US market because, damn, the US likes Sonic a lot, which was almost by design, which is funny. But this goes into Sonic history and stuff. Yes.
So this now that I think about it, no. So the reason why the Saturn did well in Japan and not in America, apart from the fact that the marketing was horrible.
Yeah.
Japan had Sega to Sanshiro. That man, 100. He carried Sega in Japan.
Yeah, we didn't really have an equivalent.
Nope.
God, yeah, that is fair. It's like the thing, and all this. It just makes me mad because I'm not mad at the Saturn. I'm mad that the Dreamcast failed because on paper there was no reason the Dreamcast should have failed.
I can tell you another reason why.
I mean, ignore the piracy thing, but yeah.
No, apart from the piracy thing.
Yeah.
I think the other reason why it failed is because Sony kind of cock-blocked by dropping the PS2 early.
Mm-hmm.
And the PS2 was the cheapest DVD player out there, and DVD was the hot new thing.
I was about to say, and the problem is the Saturn, or no, I mean, the Dreamcast plays CDs, but it doesn't play DVDs.
Yeah, it doesn't play DVDs, so...
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's why the PS2 was, like, the thing is that, oh, crap, that's a game console and a CD player, or DVD player, I mean, that's amazing. Like, people are jumping on that, but, like, I'm just mad because the Dreamcast was something... It's funny, when you look at the Dreamcast, it has so many features of modern-day consoles, it's not even funny. It's absurd. Because you look at it, it had internet, it had actually a modern control layout, which is funny. It had Hall effect sticks, if I'm not mistaken, which is insane. It obviously it was a double media player because it did CDs in this case.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all of these things about the Saturn or the Dreamcast. Not to mention also, like, as a system, it was actually pretty dang powerful. It was running a custom Windows CE build.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all of this stuff is now, like, almost standard. Which is crazy that the Dreamcast came out in '98. You gotta realize, it was, like, it was probably somewhere between, like, 5 and 10, was it probably, like, I'd say 7 to 10 years ahead of the curve on, like, a majority of its features.
Mm-hmm.
Which is absurd. And it flopped. And I'm so mad.
It only flopped in America. Because
even in Japan, it didn't do great, though.
I disagree. The reason why I disagree is because the very last game that was made for the Dreamcast was in 2007.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that the Dreamcast still got third-party support and not homebrew. This was a legitimate like release, not a homebrew. Until 2007 in Japan, I don't consider that a failure.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah, I should probably fix that.
It's just
back to stick.
Battery died.
There we go. All right, there we go. Back to stick. Anywho.
But yeah, fantastic
I'm glad. Did you have fun? Did you have fun?
I think it was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I learned a lot, honestly. Like being able to push rocks.
Oh.
The disappointment immediately. Come on.
Damn. Oh, I would say you want to see me do it again.
No.
Oh, we're not. No, it's okay. We're not gonna see it again. Also, I like how this is the second time we've used Sonic Origins for this.
Oh yeah, yes. See, because Tetra did CD.
Tetra did CD. Yep.
I mean, I could have like busted out the Raspberry Pi and did
it makes
classic.
sense though because it's just a nicer
it's the consistent version is what I'll call it.
Yeah, it's the consistent version, so it makes sense,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm still not over Sonic 3's sound issues though. I don't know what
really
they did.
that significant?
Yes, okay. It's not the music, it's like the literal output of the sound. If I boot up like my raw copy from the Genesis collection on Steam versus the Origins version, Origins for whatever reason sounds like it's muffled and underwater, and I don't know why.
I'll do you one better. I'll do you one better.
Yeah.
Actually, how much time do we have left?
We've got a few minutes left. You're good to explain. I'm gonna take us back to the chat screen though.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna set something up.
I guess. Can you? What do you just set up, Rock?
I'm gonna, cause it's related to Sonic 3.
Mm-hmm.
I have Vanilla Sonic 3 on my Ultimate Genesis collection for the PS3, and there is something there that was dealt with in Origins that I think both of you will find very, very funny.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only going to be for one zone, so it's going to be relatively. It's going to probably take no more than 5 minutes. So, would you like to see it?
All right, sure, go for it.
What about you, GK? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, then let me go and maneuver some things and not try and not have old man body breakdown.
Please don't shatter. Don't shatter. Okay, while you do that, I'm just gonna have
wrecking my day.
Jesus. I'll just have music playing in the background while you do that.
We can still do the whole. We can still chop it up, have some conversation.
Of course. Oh. Hold on, I think we got a donation.
Donation.
Aww, Jumbo.
Jumbo.
Thank you so much for the 25. We hit 200 now.
Yeah, we did.
Yay.
Let's go.
Yo, shout outs. Shout outs.
Congratulations to the kiddos.
Check.
200.
200 for the children.
That's a lovely.
For the children.
That's for the children.
For the kids.
For the kids.
Shout out to Borger. Hey, Swole. How you doing?
Hey.
It's the
Welcome in, bud.
Swole.
Shout out to Borger. Got a nice burger. Put an egg on it. Put some pickles on it. Put some lettuce and some bacon and some mushrooms.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Too much.
No.
I've
taught
disagree.
YouTube that GK has dementia. You're mean to me.
No.
You're mean to me. You're mean to me so much. Hey, Lunar the Hollow Wolf, thanks so much for the raid.
Lunar.
That's one of our runners who set a world record the other
Yo,
day.
shout out to Lunar. Yo, we love Lunar in this house.
Nice.
So true, so true.
So
Nice.
famous coming in to see the peasants. Thanks.
Oh, man. Well, I set a world record too because nobody else played it on Arcade 6, so technically I'm first, so it's my record. So
Submit it to speedrun.com. See if they got a category they could set.
That'd be hilarious if they do that.
Would be. Swole, why are you telling everybody you have dementia? Stop it. I already have enough problems as is.
No, that's fair.
So mean.
I know that's fair.
They gotta know. Nuh-uh. You know who actually has dementia? You got dementia, Swole.
I mean, I have dementia.
You have me in your videos, but you don't tag me, and it hurts my feelings.
Oh, no.
He forgets who's in his videos, but will call me out. That hurts my
Get
feelings,
the tag,
buddy.
Swole, you can't do that.
Naughty.
Ooh. Why do you hurt me so? I thought we were friends.
Why
Ooh.
dost thou wounded me?
Ooh.
That's a bit of a yikes, my guy.
Way.
Uh-oh.
You don't tag me so you can slander me and I can't defend myself.
Now that's rude.
Pulling out the dirty laundry. That's the equivalent of a sock on the floor, Dan. You're in the description, but you could tag me on YouTube so people can actually find me.
Yeah, because it links straight to
all
the
of
channel.
your videos, and you could just tag me so they can click on my tag and go to my
Also-
channel.
Question, how are people supposed to see what Rock is showing off?
No, that's not, you don't have to do it yet. It's not ready yet.
Okay.
Okay, now
Rock
it's ready.
hasn't done it yet. They were gonna tell me.
Well, now it's ready.
Why are you trying to get me in trouble?
Oh, because I just like seeing you flounder. I'm throwing you under a bus.
Don't do that.
Be
Go
peeled.
to your room. Yeah, get peeled.
I'm
Get
already.
peeled.
Uh-huh.
No head
No.
fluff. No head fluff. Naked head fluff. Zero head fluff.
You bold.
You
That's
bold.
messed up what they did to you.
I do like
Why does
500 at a time.
everyone
Not sure if I can
hate
copy
me?
pasta. Understandable, I suppose.
Oh, that's fair.
I guess. I tag
Christ.
you when you're in my stuff, but then again,
Also,
don't put out as much as
I
you.
like that.
I'm
I
not
like that
a
nickname.
robot. Wait.
I like that nickname for GK. What do you think, Jer?
what?
Kitten Cat. I like
Cat?
that name.
Kitten
I
Cat
like
is not
that.
as bad, actually.
That's actually not that bad.
I'm okay
I
with
think
that
that's-
nickname. It's not as bad as the other ones I have had.
There's a lot of weird ones you get.
We're getting married.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Where would the
Oh.
wedding be, Swole? I've had
Oh,
people.
that's a good question.
So
G-
then why are you taking my last name? I assumed it was part of your first name. If I'm gonna be real,
Oh my goodness.
there's no
Oh my
hyphen or
God.
space or underscore. So I assume Swolecat was just your first name, and something else was your last name.
Yeah.
Hey, so
My bad,
GK,
homie. Yeah.
GK, what if I call you Jorkles?
No.
Why are you like this?
Get banned.
Oh.
How do I hide
Well,
your
you know what?
PNG?
It's been fun.
There we go.
Godspeed.
Gone. Gone and silenced.
Jorkles shit.
3.
Swole, how do I
Shit.
hide your PNG?
Man, from the take.
Ban this man! Ban him! Boom!
Aw.
Banned from daycare.
Oh, God.
I'm getting owned. I'm owned.
Oh, man.
God damn it.
We can't have anything nice around here.
Yes, we can.
No, it's
We have-
already
we have fun
hidden.
here.
I'm sorry, Swole.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
I'm gonna go to the other thing. Give me a sec.
I want to show you this thing because I think this is a very, very what I'm about to do is very, very telling of how borked the code is and of Vanilla Sonic 3.
Okay.
I think
Oh,
I
you're gonna. Oh, I think I know what you're doing. Yeah, I'm not saying
don't,
anything.
don't.
Nope, nope.
GK, I think you're gonna find this very, very funny.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Also,
Pretty
because
sure
it's
that'll happen.
Vanilla 3, the sound is gonna be a little bit borked.
Okay.
So here we go. Oh man. Vanilla Sonic 3, man. Good times. It's my childhood.
More like hard times, am I right?
Happiest days of my life.
Sonic singing along, getting absolutely owned by a wall. Times, happiest days of our lives. Times gone by.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Yay.
Having Z in the background of these streams is absolutely hilarious, by the
It
way.
is really
I
funny.
love it.
Ice Cafe is
It's been
good.
so funny.
Yeah, pretend there's a Smash tournament in the background or something.
Oh my god. No.
Oh, that is bad. That is bad timing, isn't that right?
We'll
It's
talk
okay,
about
Chad.
this later.
If he yells again, I'll just throw a stuffed animal his way or something.
Oh no, we have no problem.
Just do it anyway. No, just do it
beat him
anyway.
in the head.
Screw it. Oh yeah, do it right now. Do it right now. No balls.
Wait, I gotta find... Oh, speaking of,
what's up?
Rock, Germ.
What's up?
There is. I went to the store this morning, and I went into the toy section, and there was a cardboard vending machine, right, as a display. Cardboard vending machine for Arizona cans, and there was Arizona cans like on the bottom that you could take, and I pulled it out, and
sick.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm holding it in my hand right now. It is an Arizona can that's based off of the green tea design, and it is a game. It is a card game in this can. It's in the shape of an Arizona can, and it literally is by Arizona. It is,
That's
listen,
sick.
the game is literally called 99 the Game, and the description for the game is: join Arizona in their fight to stop inflation. Add cents to the center pile trying to reach 99 without going over. Collect a can token when you're the player that gets it on the dot.
This is
That's
so
hilarious.
ridiculous. I love that.
I need this.
That's topical.
This is probably
That's
the
so
best
topical.
thing. This is like the best thing I own right now.
That's
That
amazing.
is-
I love how
that
you
is-
found the Arizona. Like, you found Arizona the game.
It's so
Okay.
good.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So
This is
GK,
fantastic. Yeah.
we are at the point where I'm about to break this. Where I'm about to break this stage. Ready?
Okay.
So if you hold down, right, crouch, and then hold on, right, and then you do up and jump. Damn it!
What is this gonna do?
I don't know.
There we go.
Ah, you gotta freaking. You did it. You did a wrap.
Oh!
You did a zip. You actually did a vertical zip. That's insane.
That's wild!
And
And
guess
you are now
what?
in the knuckles
I'm in the
section of
knuckles
the
part.
stage.
But because this is vanilla,
Nothing's here.
there's no. The stage still goes as normal, but there's no boss fight.
What? What?
Watch. So essentially,
Is there also no water here? Or
no, there's
there is.
water.
Okay.
No, there's water. Woo! Nice bullet. So the spikes that would be here, they're not there.
Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam. I don't have the speed. I guess we're going the long way. Oh, that's slow down.
Yeah, I'm noticing
Oh,
that.
that's,
Ooh.
that's how you know this is OG. Dun, 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 dun. Alley-oop. 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 So, I just went through the Knuckles route.
Yeah.
Wow.
But wait. Damn it. I want uppies. I want uppies. I want uppies. Just, guys, just trust me. I know what I'm doing. Trust me, I'm an engineer. If you remember that song, you deserve the veterans discount of the internet. Oh, come on!
Physics.
I want uppies, damn it. Also, this has supersonic glitch that carried over from 2.
What do you mean?
So, in Sonic 2 and Vanilla Sonic 3, if you go supersonic and you make any movement while you're in a ball, you lose momentum.
Oh, gotcha.
So, like, you lose speed. Alright, so, here we go. What's wrong with this picture?
Huh.
Wait
What
a
is
second.
my...
GK, do you know what's wrong with this picture?
He seems a little naked.
No.
No, that's the egg robo fight, isn't
Hold
it?
on.
Wait,
Hold on.
I'm confused.
It still counts as Act 1. I never did the boss of Act 1, so I just beat the entire zone in 1 act.
Oh!
Act 2, you went past the loading zone, it goes straight to Act 2.
Yeah,
I didn't think about that.
So look.
I love the animals
Ice
just
Cap
being
Zone Act 2.
letters. What?
Ice Cap Zone Act 2, Launch Base Act 1.
Never mind, Launch Base Act 1.
Oh, that's so goofy.
Crazy.
Never mind, I guess that's it. That you just you spent 10 hours digging to get the launch base zone, that's it?
Hedgehogs are so good at digging, didn't you know?
And that's why Vanilla Sonic 3 is a treasure. Like,
that's so goofy.
It's very, very funny. Like,
that's so funny. Oh my god.
So yeah, I cleared the entirety of Ice Cap in 1 act.
I get it. I saved the world.
No more snow for anyone. Time to go.
I must go. My people need me.
Rocky fell asleep on his way to his home planet. That one last little bit of trivia. I love showing this to people. I love showing this to people who never knew about it. It's absolutely funny.
I didn't know you could do that. That's crazy. And all the animals were letters. They're also like weird, just jumping letters popping out. You're like, what the hell is this?
So yeah, that's Vanilla Sonic 3. That's some of the silliness.
Fantastic.
That's one of the funniest things that I know from Vanilla Sonic 3.
So you're gonna scan that in so we can play in Tabletop Sim? I probably should with the Arizona game. I probably should. This is just like when all of the Disney shows in the 2000s were talking about house foreclosures as central plot points. That's also fair. Alrighty, back to the chat screen.
Yes. Oh, yeah, you might wanna calm you down. You've done your great service, PS3. Let's
nice job, PS3. Thanks for your service.
Thanks for your service. Time to go take a nap, Grandpa.
Yeah, right. It's back to bed, Grandpa.
Yeah. Look, PS3 literally is the grandpa because PS2 is dad, and the current generation is the PS5.
That's not nice. You don't have to say that. No. Oh, there you go. YouTube doesn't like edits for some reason, and half of them I had to refresh. I'm so sorry. YouTube's gonna be a little silly. Oh man. But that was fantastic, seriously.
I'm glad.
I learned so much today.
About
Good.
what, pray tell?
Moving rocks.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna do that every time now. I'm gonna be like, well, I learned something today. And you're gonna be like, yeah, what's that? I moved rocks.
And then I'm just gonna have like the angry face,
Just the angry face, like. But I'm for true. I am the truthful. I did learn. Rock move when you push. Arms do work. And knuckles skip leg day.
Yeah, guys. Yes, he did because he can't jump.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Ah.
They should call that. They should make the next movie "Red Echidnas Can't Jump."
Jeremy, what did you think about the run?
This is pretty cool. I like Sonic 3. It's really cool.
Sonic 3 is a fun one. It feels completo in a way.
It does.
There's just a lot going for it, honestly.
It's definitely
feels really nice to play.
It's one of those games that like I never get tired of coming back to. Like it's all like anytime I boot it up, I can't help but just be happy. Like like Mania comes close, but like once I get to like Press Garden or Stardust Speedway, I feel like I need to take a break. Where like I can just marathon 3 and Knuckles every time I touch it.
Right.
I think everybody should have. If you haven't played it, you should give it a shot.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
It's a recommendation from me for sure.
Yes.
Oh god.
So you can move rocks too.
Oh Jesus.
What'd you do?
I opened my Ultimate Genesis Collection box again because I'm just like, I should probably go grab the disc, and I realized there is another game hidden in here. Because it doesn't have a case because I didn't. It was sent to me without a case. It is just sent to me in a white sleeve, and it is literally staring at me.
Yeah.
Sonic 06 is in here.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
And
Why is Sonic 06 in there?
Yeah, Sonic 06 is in here, and the disc is literally Sonic just staring at me. We're on his nose, rated everyone's headed up.
That's insane. That's nightmare fuel, actually. Oh my heckin' god. Alright, lovelies. That is going to do it for today. We had a solo run today. Tomorrow, we've got another solo run, so let's go over the schedule for the upcoming last 2 days of the event. Alright, let me see here. Hold on. He's doing so good! You got your ravioli smashed in?
Ravioli.
Simply be Italian better.
Ravioli. Gives me the formula.
Oh, guess what? I learned something today.
What did you
can
learn?
move rocks. Isn't it?
He's just learning all sorts of things.
I know.
today,
We're evolving. 2,000 years later, we're moving rocks. He said, "Stupid."
Push rocks. Rocks hot. Planet hot.
Wait. You are right. Rock, I have a science experiment.
Okay.
All right, Germ, I need you to count down from 3.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I can move rocks. I'm moving rock right now.
I hate you so much. That is so corny. You are the corniest person. Yeah, you are.
I love it. No,
Thank you,
no,
Dan.
that is genius. That's genius.
Oh my
God.
god.
No, Dan,
I did a
nice.
swole joke.
I hate it here.
No,
you can move rocks,
I
GK.
don't, you're
I
right.
can, Omega. I have the telekinesis. I should get a tetanus shot for that.
The telekinesis.
Yeah, I don't know why everybody gets mad at telemarketers. Aren't they the people that sell you that, like, power? Or people just mad at them for no reason? You are such a corny cat. I listen to corn, eat corn, am corny cat. Oh man. But
Oh,
yes,
my
that'll
goodness.
that'll do it for today. Thanks for dealing with my bullshit.
No, we love you. What are you talking about?
We have
love
our
you very
schedule
much.
coming up. I love you guys too. Our schedule
You're
coming
amazing,
up.
GK.
We've got a couple of. I thank you. You guys are amazing. Shut up. We have a couple of things coming up. So today, as you guys know, was our Sonic 3 and Knuckles arcade stick run, and they did so good.
Thank you.
You do good, Rock.
Congratulations to Rock. Also, can one of my mods please do a shout out to Rock? If you're not following him already, you absolutely should. How dare you? If I
Thank
can
you.
move rocks, I can definitely learn to move you, and I will move you. I'll come to your home and I'll start moving all the rocks. Don't tempt me.
GK, those rocks are there for a reason. Please stop moving my garden bed.
Just starts juggling them. What do you mean?
GK, there's no secret passage under there. It's just dirt.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you.
Rock told me that all rocks that are moved leads to a passageway that drops me beneath the floor. I have to
And gives
check.
you big ring.
You know what? You're right. You're gonna move. You're gonna remove the
Does.
cornerstone of a building. It's gonna collapse. And you're gonna be like, I did it.
I moved it. They shouldn't have made it so
just
weak.
Your tail is just gonna be wagging as everybody just looks at you like you just destroyed a several $million building. What the hell is wrong with you?
Me in the
I
corner.
did it.
I can move
I saved the world.
I saved
Yeah,
the
in
world
the world.
with property
As you watch,
damage.
your eyes just start spreading out from each other as you say this.
They like
No.
leave my eyeballs and start helicoptering away.
You know what? That's it. You need more drywall. We need more drywall supplements.
Yummy. Anyway, so today was the lovely Rock doing the Sonic 3&K on arcade stick run, and they did fantastic with an hour 56-minute time, which is awesome. Tomorrow we have the lovely Trans Canada Limited, aka Mocha, doing a
Mocha.
Sega Rally 2 run, the 10-year championship run. As many of you know, Mocha did set a world record when she was in GDQ Hotfix not too long ago.
That
set
was
a record
really
in the
cool.
same
So
game.
sick.
So it was awesome. She's fantastic.
Yeah,
Who
run it
knows?
back
We
sick
might
as a
see
first.
another. We might see another world record. Who knows?
I hope so.
She's
That'd be pretty
fantastic. You guys love her. We love her. She's gonna be here tomorrow doing that run. We will be starting a little later in the evening, just to make sure. But she's real excited. She's not stopped talking about tomorrow, so I'm happy that she's happy, to be honest.
Me too. Yeah.
And then on Saturday is our big event. We have our Supersonic Speed Skaters bracket for Sonic Riders DX. We have about 12 people participating in this skates-only gimmick bracket. Very, very exciting. Everybody
It's
has
very
been
silly.
practicing for the past 2 to 3 weeks, and I've heard nothing but excitement from everybody wanting to just
I've
jump
heard-
into Riders. It's been a while.
It's been awesome. Also, I've heard that there's a favorite to win named Sparkstar. I hear
Yes.
putting in the work, and I think he's gonna do it.
Sparkstar is a skate veteran
excuse me.
when it comes to Sonic Riders. Bless you. It
Sorry
is
about
their
that. Thank
gear
you.
of choice, Cannonball, so we may see some crazy stuff.
Look, I think Spark's got a chance. He's not washed, even though he says he is.
Even though he says he is, yeah. I don't believe it. I think he's gonna do fine. But we got a
I
lot
think
of
he's
really
just being
cool people.
he's just being humble.
Every time Spark does this, he's like, "I'm washed," comes out third, and just like stares at the TV, just like,
That's fair too.
like he just does he shows up top 8th, just. I thought it was pretty bad.
He's
We're
like,
all just staring at him like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
There's a lot to unpack there.
Just like buddy.
I
Just
love
hand
Spark
on
so
shou-
much. I
literally
just wish
hand
that
on
he
shoulder,
believed
buddy.
in himself.
Buddy.
He tells me the same thing all the time. You should believe in yourself more. I'm like, Spark, this is rich coming from you.
I was about to say Spark. Stones and glass houses, man.
Stones and glass
no.
houses, and there are shards in both of our eyes. Please.
Man. You know what? Spark needs to listen to some this wonderful musician, right? This musician, Sharon, you might have heard of this musician. He's very, very famous. He has a very wonderful voice. You ever heard of this musician called Barry White? Yeah, he has a very, very, very soulful voice.
I feel like I've heard the name before, and I probably know the music if you played it.
But he has this song, very, very famous song. Very, very famous song. You know what it's called?
What's it called, Rock?
It's called Practice What You Preach.
That does sound like something Spark should do. You're right.
I'm just saying.
gonna go smack Spark later.
Don't. Please don't do that. It'll hurt his confidence.
No, not in the video game. In real life, I'm just gonna like walk him back and be like.
Hence my point.
Confidence.
Don't coronate him.
Do not coronate him.
Have confidence. No confidence.
I'm trying to see where we could go raid right now. Let's see, who do we have? We have a lot of Everybody is streaming today.
Yeah.
Pick one.
Jesus Christ.
Roll a dice. I don't know.
Let's see. I'm trying to see here. Ooh. You know what? You know who's streaming right now?
Who's streaming?
Z.
Freaking Onsta.
Ooh.
Yeah. Why not?
Do it.
We'll keep the Sonic alive. It's funny because they're playing the Pony game, which I will be playing next week. So I won't stick around because I don't want to be spoiled, but I will say hi.
Wait, what pony game?
The Uma Musume Pretty Derby game.
Yes.
Yeah. They kind of shadow dropped that shit, and it's coming out. It's already out, but I'm getting it like to play next week. I'm gonna stream it, and I'm gonna stream it.
Oh, I am in.
I'm streaming it in the IGT Discord, like, so we'll all plan.
Yeah,
when everybody can just jump in on VC for that.
I cannot believe they just dropped that.
I can't play it without you guys. I can't play it without you.
No,
guys.
you need to go into it, and you just need to make sure you bring the rest of us down with you.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Wait, so it's a gacha, right? It's a
gacha game. Yeah, it's a gacha game. Yeah.
It's a gacha game, but it's animated just like the anime. Like, high production value and everything. It's insane. Theo already started playing it and literally was like, oh, this shouldn't be as addicting as it is.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know. I heard gacha game. So, Omega, I'm talking about Uma Musume, Pretty Derby. I don't know if you've ever seen the Pony Girl.
The Pony Girl anime?
The anime is actually pretty good.
Oh, hell yeah.
But, so we got ZZZ and Pretty Derby. Ooh, that game. Yeah, that game. I am playing it next week.
Gacha May Cry, man. I love ZZZ.
ZZZ, I still haven't tried that.
GK.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't like gacha games. I only play, like, the only other gacha game I played was KOF All-Star, but that was because it was more beat 'em up than gacha game.
That's fair.
ZZZ is more beat 'em up than gacha game. Like, it feels like there's a reason why I call it Gacha May Cry.
That's fair too. Alrighty. Lovely Rock, do you have anything coming up for you?
I have a couple of things, actually.
Alright. Oh, I'm so sorry. We actually got another donation.
Yay!
Like right now.
Hey.
Witch Hunter with the $10. Killer stream, great work, Rock. Thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Witch Hunter.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Thank you. Alright, sorry, Rock. Continue.
First thing, since I know I'm going to be low on time since we're rating. First thing, Saturday is going to be the beginning of the Maverick Memorial Tournament. So I know I said I was going to do it. So if you want to come through, thank you, with all the proceeds that are going to go straight to GK for Mavericks. From Mavericks Memorial Fund. So we love Doggo. We miss him. I also have another character tournament event coming in September. I have Crimble Clash coming in December, and everybody's really, really excited for that one. And by the end of tonight, there will be a super massive video coming out that is a bit of a thank you for everybody that has been a part of this massive art project that me, the rest of IGT, and Doc have been doing since last February. So there's a big video that's going to come out tonight. And I hope that everybody will come check it out on the YouTube channel. So yeah, my roadmap is set. I got the big mega video coming tonight. I have the Maverick Memorial Tournament on Saturday. I have GFI 4 in September, and I have Crimbo Clash 3, which is going to be very, 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 very fun in December. I can't wait to have everybody coming through, and this is gonna be a good rest of the year. Oh, and July, the week of July 31st is gonna be it's gonna be a big thing between me and Spark. We're gonna call it Supernova Week because it's our birthday week together. So
Nice.
So be on the lookout for that.
Fantastic. You guys should definitely follow.
I'm done plugging.
Be sure to follow them. You guys have been fantastic. We will see you guys tomorrow for Mocha's run. Keep being awesome, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Love you.